Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. Ready for another great show, Alex. A great early show. The practice squad went off. And in for the practice squad is the 1 in 4. My personal favorite series. It's a 40-box series typically, but in this case, it's a 32-box series, actually. I just put 1 to 40 on the ticker because I'm used to it, but it's 1 to 32. There's going to be 8 football items. There's going to be 8 basketball items, 8 baseball items, and 8 everything else, which is could be hockey, could be soccer, could be entertainment, movies, wrestling, stuff like that. Anything that's not football, basketball, or baseball. Now we have a Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl authentic helmet. We have an absolutely insane custom Tyreek Hill helmet. It's ripped. It's half Dolphins, half Chiefs. It's a salute to service Speed Flex with the visor. This is the 1 in 4, so it's the football spot. It's going to the football spot on the cheetah. Other big names in there, Magic Johnson for basketball. Nikola Jokic is in there as well. So 6 Series Pele for everything else. We got Reggie Jackson, Big Papi for baseball. We even have one of my favorite movies in there. We have Lord of the Rings. It's a dual signed Elijah Wood and Sean Astin photo.
Sick.
So Frodo and Sam. Got the vault still out there, Alex. About a 50% chance at a headliner in the vault with some vault keys left as well. Slab cards are better than 50%. Minis are new. All the headliners but one out there. Diamonds are full of heat as always. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing on this beautiful Friday afternoon?
I'm doing good. It's been a busy day, and it's going to keep on getting busier.
That's how we do here. Good afternoon, Jody Greider. Jody says, afternoon, guys. Good afternoon, Jody. Hope all is good. We didn't have too much time between the two shows, only 45 minutes. So there is no pre-fills yet, but we are close on a few breaks. 2 to go on the 1 in 4 single, 3 to go on the 1 in 4 double. Those are coming up soon. Let's get the party started, though, with our dice roll and our chase.
Should it go football, baseball, basketball, or football, basketball, baseball?
Ooh, is the template deleted?
Yeah.
How do people keep deleting it? I feel like it went baseball, basketball.
Okay.
But you could maybe look and see from one of the earlier shows what day was the 1 and 4 last Wednesday night. I think it was the hot break. If you look at what we had at Wednesday night. So 6 on the dice roll. And heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing for this program. 31 people watching. How's everyone doing out there? The Vault is the chase. There's a beautiful Barry Sanders authentic, a Jim Brown authentic, Micah Parsons, Terrell Davis, Bryce Young, Justin Herbert. A lot of great stuff left in here.
Basketball, baseball.
Basketball, baseball. Okay, so we'll keep it consistent. So Chase is the Vault. Is Jody the only one saying hi, Alex? Someone else say hi, please.
Please say hi.
We don't bite. We're friendly guys here in the break room. So I guess I will do a top-to-bottom rundown.
Weird.
We usually start with pre-fills, but top-to-bottom rundown coming up. Taylor Jones is feeling good. There we go, Taylor. Nothing like feeling good on a Friday afternoon. All right, so this is that new 1 and 4. Like I said earlier, this is a 32-boxer this time. Not 40, 32. This should go even quicker than normal. And actually 32 boxes, but it seems like we have roughly the same amount of headliners, Alex, which is kind of wild to think about here in the 1 and 4 series. So we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 photoed headliners. So it's already better than a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner right there. So we got Nikola Jokic. We got ourselves the 2-time league MVP. Speaking of MVPs, former MVP Allen Iverson, the answer on the Sixer jersey. We got a 3-time World Cup champion, considered by many as the best soccer player of all time. Maybe the most famous athlete ever, Pele. Because everybody knows soccer. I mean, obviously now, Messi and Ronaldo are up there too. I put Messi as my GOAT, but some people put Messi, some put Pele, some Maradona, but he is at worst, the second or third best player to ever play the game, Pele, at worst. We got the Burt Reynolds license plate there. There's that Sean Astin, Elijah Wood. Adam, I'm going over a top-to-bottom rundown, man. I'll get to the jerseys here when I get there, because we're going through all the series right now. But I think it's pretty much everybody in the jerseys. It's a new series. So we got Frodo, we got Sam, we got Smeagol. So that is that Lord of the Rings photo. We got Big Papi, David Ortiz, more than 500 career home runs, Hall of Famer J.J. Watt on the Eclipse authentic. One of the best defensive players ever. One of the best people ever in football history. Patrick Mahomes authentic typically retails for about $1,800. I've been told that value is going up. Yeah. The prices are going up. It's got the Super Bowl champion on that helmet as well. So we're looking at, roughly a $2,000 helmet. The Tyreek Hill custom salute to service speed flex that's ripped with the Chiefs and the Dolphins. That thing is worth way more than $1,000. Could be even approaching that Mahomes helmet in value. I can say this comfortably. Those two together are definitely worth more than $3,000, maybe even more. Could be one for $240 in that double. Reggie Jackson batting helmet, Mr. October. Magic Johnson, Magic, the best point guard of all time. Then Mike Piazza, one of the best catchers ever. By the way, here's that Tyreek Hill helmet. Look at this thing. It's got the cheetah inscription as well, Alex.
It's insane. It's
got the visor, half Chiefs, half Dolphins. That thing is nuts. So other names in here that aren't even photoed headliners. Here's one I haven't seen. Anthony Rizzo. Former Cub great, rather. Yankee right now. Jason Witten, James Caan, Paul Pierce. We got the late great Dick Butkus, Dominique Wilkins, and Andre Vasilevsky for Bob Boulay, hockey goaltender. So with those names, better than 50% chance at a headliner, Alex. Odds are mighty good in that 1 and 4. The Vault is 6 to go. The Vault, that is a ripped salute to service on that Tyreek. Although it doesn't say STS on the back, but it does look like the standard salute to service. But that is incredible, Brandon. Either I'm going to pull it in this show or Brandon Combs is going to pull it in the 6 p.m. show. That Tyreek Hill helmet will not be here tomorrow. Lunch was good, Taylor. I had actually a pretty healthy lunch today. I was at my mom's house the other day and she gave me extra food to take home with me. It was very good. It was chicken with cashews and carrots, broccoli, all sorts of veggies in there. Kind of like a stir-fried chicken type meal.
Oh, yeah.
As far as the vault goes, man, we have arguably the 2 best running backs of all time. Jim Brown and Barry Sanders in here, both authentics. It's the new salute to service Barry Sanders with the Lion King inscription. The Jim Brown's got a visor and it's got a orange rip to it. Jim Brown's still out there. We still have Terrell Davis authentic out there, the retro Davis. Justin Herbert with the 2020 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Most passing touchdowns by a rookie quarterback ever, J. Herbs. We got Micah Parsons, full-size rep. Cowboy superstar, probably the best current Cowboy. We'd have Jim Kelly as a secondary headliner as well. And Bryce Young, also authentic salute to service. 7 in 15 chance at a headliner. Brandon says, I wish my mom made my lunch. It's a good thing, Brandon. It's a good thing. My mom and my girlfriend's mom make me food both, so I love them both very much. 5 to go in the Diamond Double. We are down to, I think, 19 diamonds left, Alex. I believe it's 19 left. We did 3 in the early show. We have a lot of headliners, especially in the double box. How about 2 of the best pass catchers in Dallas history? Michael Irvin, Flash Authentic. Jason Witten, Flash Authentic. Eli Manning, the Brady Slayer, 2-time Super Bowl champ. That is also the NFC East. You want running backs? We got running backs. 2 guys, top 5 all-time in rushing yards. Adrian Peterson and Barry Sanders. The camo Sanders with the Lion King inscription and the Flash all-day Adrian Peterson. We got another great running back, Sean Alexander, on the Hydro Speed Flex. That one is kind of like sort of 3-toned, Alex. If you look at this thing, it's got all sorts of color going on. It's got the blue visor. Alexander, the 2nd most rushing touchdowns in a single season. That's still out there. We still have, in this series, one of the best defensive tackles of all time, if not the best D-tackle ever, Aaron Donald. Secondary headliners, we got some receivers for you guys. DJ Moore, 6th in receiving yards this last season. A.J. Brown has been top 5 back-to-back seasons. And how about Devontae Adams, led the league in receiving touchdowns with 2 different teams. Counting the Moore, Adams, and Brown, 11 and 19 chance at a headliner in the Diamonds. That is kind of crazy in those Diamonds. 1 and 4, I think just sold out, Alex, actually. So I'll get to this real quick. We'll break the 1 and 4 box. Everything is left in the 1 and 4, obviously, guys. The first break in the series, every single headliner left. This one's only 32 boxes. Slab cards, we have, let's see here, 13 slabs left, 8 headliners left. Saquon Barkley, Amon Ra, Jordan Love, Tim Tebow, Ray Lewis, Justin Fields, and secondary headliners, Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, Ohio State wideouts. Vault, 8 to go, went over that earlier. Slab single, 7 to go. The jerseys, actually every single headliner is left. We did, I think, did we do what, 3 jerseys in the early show, I think?
4 jerseys.
4 jerseys and not a single headliner, right?
No, all fillers.
So all the headliners left in the jerseys, guys. Mini helmets, only headliner gone is Marshall Faulk. The rest are all out there here in the breaks. So let's get the party started with arguably the best break in the room, the 1 and 4. Certainly my favorite break because it's a high-end break and you have a 1 in 4 chance to win. And there's a lot of unique items in here. So go ahead and drop me a box number. That would be Mark, William, Adam, and Charles. This guy Charles is already learning. He's hopping into breaks that are filling, right? Yeah. I do have good news for Charles. That vault double is down to, I think, 5 spots to go. So that vault double is going to happen this program, Alex. I told him, this show's about the practice squad. The vault will go off at 3 p.m. Adam wants box 18. All right, Adam, 18 works for the 1 and 4. Thank you, sir. We'll get 18 off our ticker, man. Thank you, Adam A. And we are only 2 to go in that 1 and 1 to go in that 1 and 4 double, excuse me. So 1 to go in the jerseys as well, Alex. I mean, that 32 box series, it is, believe it or not, possible to be gone in the next, 2 hours here, Alex. It is. We've seen it before, and we'll probably see it again for the 1 and 4. Those double box breaks, the 4 spot breaks do go pretty quick. I mean, it could be like, realistically, let's just say we do what? 13 doubles and 3 singles, and we could be done with it like that. 16 breaks. We do a lot more than 16 breaks in a given show many times. So dice roll was, hold on 1 second, 6. So we got 5 and 6 clicks. Oh, one more. Did it not click? Here we go, 6 clicks. Adam Hoffman up top in the football spot. Mark Stoner right below. He's got the basketball spot. Baseball spot is William McPherson and Charles Nelson. You've got the everything else spot in the sick 1 and 4 break. We got box 18, the very first box. First of hopefully 32 for this program, Alex. I would say most likely 32 for the rest of the day. All right, box 18. Have an idea of what this could be. It is what I thought it was, but it's about as good as it gets for it. We got Mr. October, Reggie Jackson, the Yankees batting helmet. That is the baseball spot, William McPherson. You've got Reggie Jackson. Beckett certified, hit 3 home runs in a World Series game. That's kind of impressive. You wonder why he's called Mr. October. More than 500 career home runs. One of the best power hitters in the history of baseball. Reggie Jackson. Awesome, awesome get there, William. It is a headliner, and rightfully so. 14-time All-Star, 5-time World Series champ, 2-time World Series MVP. He's a 4-time AL home run leader, first ballot Hall of Famer, the great Reggie Jackson. Let's go, William. He was on not commercials. He was on commercials, but cereal boxes, the Wheaties.
Yeah.
Get him out, Reggie Jackson.
I loved him in bench warmers when he's hitting mailboxes.
Yes, he was. Also an actor, Reggie Jackson. Left-handed hitter, number 44. He was a Yankee great, an A great. Definitely a good start for William. And his batting helmet, worth more than $120. Good job, William McPherson. I like this series in particular because I'm a fan of all sports, movies as well. So I can see all sorts of stuff. Used to pulling a lot of football stuff in the room. A lot of other good stuff in the 1 and 4. I mean, Lord of the Rings is one of my all-time favorite movies. Pele, one of my all-time favorite soccer players. It's not just the football spots in here, but my favorite football players in here too, Alex. Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
So I personally love this series. And Bob Boulay always filling in the extra details. It says he hit those 3 home runs off 3 different Dodger pitchers on 3 consecutive pitches.
That's insane.
So you throw this guy a first pitch, near the strike zone, it's out of the park. Reggie Jackson. Jerseys are next. Our first jersey break coming up. Jersey single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We got Mark Stoner, Leighton Jones, Jody Grider, Josh Underwood, Leighton Jones again, Chris Knowles, and Dente Breashar. The Sackman jerseys. Hit me with the box number, guys. Let me know what you would like here in our jersey break. And by the time this is done, I'm guessing there will be more 1 and 4, Alex. Because we got one spot to go on that double.
Yeah.
So, and when Nate, Matthew, the Klitsch brothers get in here, this thing is gone. So get in here while you still can. Dente wants 7 in the jerseys. Thank you, sir. 7 going off the ticker in our jersey series. Maybe number 7 in box 7, Joe Theismann. Josh Underwood, I think, just closed up the 1 and 4. Good job, Josh. He sees what's going on in that series. It is straight up fire. So let's do 7 in the jerseys. That was first by Dente. I'll throw you guys in here 6 clicks for our spots. 6 clicks for the first jersey break. All right. We got 4, 5, and 6. Leighton's got the NFC North, the NFC South. Jody in the NFC East. Chris, NFC West. Uh-oh. Chris Knowles. This man just wants a Rams hit. He's got the Rams spot, Chris Knowles. Josh Underwood, AFC North. Mark Stoner, AFC South. Leighton T. Jones, AFC East. And Dente Brayashar in the AFC West. AFC East, arguably the 2 best headliners in the series. Tyreek Hill and Bruce Smith out there in the jerseys. So 7, Alex. And 5 to go in that vault double box. 5 to go in the diamond double box. 5 to go in the jersey single. All those breaks that are 5 to go, they get to 3 or less, Alex. They fill up fast. They fill up real fast. All right, box 7 in our jersey break. 7 of 30. We got one of my favorite nicknames in sports. We have John Fuqua, known as Frenchie Fuqua, former Super Bowl champion with the Steelers in the 70s. And his nickname also, the other one, the French Count, baby. Frenchie Fuqua. That's the AFC North. Josh Underwood. Congrats on the Steeler former running back and Super Bowl champion, Frenchie Fuqua. I'm told this guy was well-dressed, Fuqua was. Like, look at this guy. He's styling, Alex. What is he wearing on that one? Here, if you look at Frenchie Fuqua, this is what this guy was wearing. The pink outfit.
Gotta love it.
With the hat. Guy's an absolute legend, man. Nice-looking guy. Mahomes is gone on the Diamonds, Adam. Mahomes is there in the 1 and 4, though.
Yep.
So, 2-time Super Bowl champion, the running back, Fuqua, one of Franco Harris's backups. Frenchie, says Craig. And then Chris, John Wells is offering up a trade for the Aeneas Williams jersey. That's what's great about our break room. We got a lot of Mahomes. Just because he's gone in one series does not mean he's not out there in another series. Mm-hmm. So I actually have that exact Super Bowl Chief Authentic. Believe it or not, Nate Alberts got me the Nick Bolton one as a gift in a break. And that helmet itself, I got it displayed at my house, Alex. It looks clean.
I bet.
It's a very, very clean lid of the Chiefs Super Bowl helmet. I wonder if that's the Eagle one or if it's the new one with the more recent Super Bowl for Patrick Mahomes. I'm guessing it's the Eagle one, but I guess we'll find out soon.
I think it is the Eagle one.
The Eagle one? Okay. We could see Mahomes and Tyreek Hill in the next break. Our 1 and 4 double box is next. This 1 and 4, in case you missed it off the top, guys, is 32 boxes, not 40, 32. What does that mean, Alex? It means it's going to fill up even quicker than normal. So if you want to get that 1 and 4, get those spots now while you still can. Speaking of folks in there, William, Josh, Leighton, and Josh. 1 and 4. Double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve in that 1 and 4 break. William is ready. He wants 3 and 24. All right, William. Those should be good, man. Thank you so much on the box calls. 3 and 24, Alex. Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant. It's actually 2 different Joshes, Charles. It's not the same Josh, Josh Herwick, Josh Underwood, but it is actually 50% chance a Josh wins. But both Joshes each have 50% chance. Kyle, I think we're probably chasing the Patrick Mahomes in the 1 and 4, which is perfect for you. We just dropped the 1 and 4 literally right before we got on the air, guys. So there's going to be the second and third boxes already in the 1 and 4. Charles says, I was trying to be funny. You're good, Charles. I try to be funny, too, and usually I'm only funny like 50% of the time. I think that wasn't a bad joke, Charles. You get a B+ for that joke, man. B+. Not bad at all. You know why I give him a B+? Because I make the same joke every time. So 50% chance for Josh, just which Josh isn't. So Herwick says, I like it. David says, Kyle Dissler back from the land of unknown.
Ooh.
I have missed Kyle. Has not been in as much recently, but it's like the Mahomes bat signal. He's a Chief fan. There's a Mahomes out there. It's like a bat signal.
Hi, David.
Oh, hi, David. Get well soon, Kyle Dissler. Land of COVID, he says. That's never a fun land.
Never is.
Never is. But I guess if you're on your bedside, you could still watch breaks, right? You could play. So Ultimate Jinx says Charles Nelson. Get it? Ultimate autograph Jinx? The Ultimate Jinx? You see what I did there, Charles? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 6 clicks. William up top in the football spot. It is Josh Kerwick in the basketball spot. Baseball spot is Josh Underwood. And Leighton 2 Jones is everything else. You're David's backup. His second crush. Colin's always first.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to be number 2. It's okay. I'm not even listed in David's love circle, so that's okay. The guy just loves Colin. I did thank you, David. Really appreciate it. I was still trying to work a Saints helmet or a trade for you, says Kyle Visser. There we go. And these guys making trades. Box 3 coming up here. 3 out of 32 in the 1 and 4. Third place, not bad. Not bad. What about Grumpy? I'm going to tell him he's not even top 3. Grumpy. He hangs out more with Steven than anybody. But that's okay. Box 3 coming up here. We got ourselves... It's an everything else spot. Acting legend Burt Reynolds. Smokey and the Bandit license plate. 76 Georgia. Band 1. That is Burt Reynolds. That is Beckett certified. And Fanatic certified. Dual certified, Alex. On the Leighton T. Jones hit. So good job right there. I am Marissa's favorite. Thank God. Daniel Kyler's better half. If I could be Marissa's favorite, I am a winner. So good job there. Leighton with the Burt Reynolds. Steven is always grumpy, so he doesn't count. David, I'm going to tell you the God honest truth. Steven actually does not think he's grumpy. He thinks that you made that nickname up, then it doesn't fit him. Me and Colin kind of side with David a little bit, Alex.
Oh, man.
In the middle. But Steven actually does not think he's grumpy.
Well, being a Bears fan, you're automatically
that is true. You got part grumpiness.
Yeah.
And he's a Bear and a Cub fan, which is double whammy, Alex. Double whammy. I know he tells me that every day, says. So there you go. 2 for 3 on headliners, says William McPherson. Not bad. Dogecoin paid the bill, says Taylor. Yeah, we're off and running here in the 1 and 4. Headliners coming out. And I'll say this, though. The best headliners have not come out yet, right?
No.
You know, start off with the second, third tier headliners. Work your way up to the best, like Patty Mahomes. Here's my number, Craig. Let's talk, says JW. These guys are talking trades. I don't know if numbers go through in the chat. I know emails don't, but you can try, I guess, individually. Burt Reynolds. So, Josh Underwood talking to William about trading for some Lions gear. Detroit. Box 24. The black and white Mamba box. 24 of 32 in the 1 and 4. Oh. We got a former Cub, a current Cardinal, fantastic catcher, World Series champion, All-Star, Wilson Contreras on the baseball bat. That is Josh Underwood. Pretty good filler. Wilson Contreras, man. Guy is one of the best hitting catchers in all of baseball. A big part of that Cubs World Series team. And he's got the specific custom design model. Wilson Contreras on the Maple Bat Invictus. Look at this thing. Number 40, Wilson Contreras. Nice looking hit there for Josh Underwood. So, there you go. So, real quick. So, John Wells, it's not something we block. It's something Restream Chat blocks. It blocks emails and numbers. So, what you got to do is you got to put in your email. For example, let's just say my email was at Yahoo. I would put Kamen Entchev, then you would do at Yahoo, then you would do .com. Now that's the way you would type it out, and everybody knows, obviously, it's the @ sign, the dot, and that's the best way to put your info out there, John Wells. It's not something we're blocking. It's something that the Restream Chat blocks. Wilson Contreras. Kind of crazy. He went from the Cubs to the Cardinals, and now the Cardinals are actually worse than the Cubs.
Yeah.
Which is weird. That is a weird thing, but that's the world we live in now. As a Cubs fan, I am not complaining. So, there you go, Josh. Wilson Contreras. So, Wells, 6wells at AOL.com. So, that is his email right there for John. Tell me there's another 1 and 4 coming up, Alex.
2 away on the
Single or double?
double, 3 away on the single. We're getting some traction actually on the vaults.
Okay.
4 on the double, 5 on the single. And then we're 1 away on the jersey, so that's going to happen in this.
All right, cool. 1 to go now in that 1 and 4 single. You're welcome, John. No problem, brother. You are very, very welcome. A lot of good people here in the break room for sure. So love when you guys work on trades amongst yourselves. So Kyle Dissler's looking for some throwback Holt, Bruce, Falk, and Warner helmets. Fantastic stuff, no doubt.
There we go. That single just closed out.
The 1 and 4 single?
Yes.
Perfect. So 1 and 4 single number 1. Actually, our second single, right? Second single, even better. Go ahead and drop me a box number for the 1 and 4. I like this break because it's only 4 spots. It feels so quick, Alex. And you're not going to get better odds in any other break than the 1 and 4.
No.
I know you're paying a little bit more, but if you're feeling lucky, this is the break to play. 25% chance to win with each spot you buy. Now, Adam got 2 spots. He's got a 50% chance to win, and that's no joke. That's the truth. Matthew Sullins, William McPherson also in here. Adam wants box 14. All right, we just did which ones? I forgot to take these off clearly. 24. And this one is 18. So 1 to 13. Looks like I have 18 off, but not 24. So let's do 14, Adam. That sounds great. And the first 1 and 4 box was 3. So perfect. My ticker should be right now. So thank you, Adam. Box 14. The Ernie Banks number. Let's play 2, baby. Vault single, also 5 to go. Vault double, 4 to go. The 1 and 4 double is 1 to go, Alex. So things are moving. We are moving and grooving here in the UA live break room. All right, good luck, folks. Got 4, 5, and 6 clicks. All right, Adam's got the football spot. Basketball spot is Matthew. Baseball spot is Adam. And William, you've got the everything else spot here for our second 1 and 4. Box 14. 14 of 32. The Steve Grogan box, Alex. The Groganator. There's your football 14 reference. I'll give you a 4. I'll give you 2 4s. Chicago Cub legend, World Series champion Anthony Rizzo, baby. I'm guessing it's going to be a Yankee item now, but one of the best left-handed hitters in the game. One of the best first basemen, period. The great Anthony Rizzo. It's Cubs Day in the break room. Kind of funny because Brandon was 1 show too late.
Yeah.
1 show too late on the Anthony Rizzo.
This is originally supposed to be his show.
Right, yeah, that's true. Three-time All-Star, four-time Gold Glove Award winner, World Series champion. Just an awesome human being. Does a lot for, in the community. A lot of, that extra work. Mr. Rizzo. Man, this is awesome right there. The baseball spot for Adam Hoffman. Rizzo is one of those, rare power hitters that chokes up with 2 strikes.
Yeah.
If you watch him, Javi Baez swings for the fences with 2 strikes. Anthony Rizzo chokes up on the bat, and the man makes contact.
Javi Baez swings for the fences on any amount of strikes.
Every single pitch.
Every pitch.
Every single pitch. And he misses a lot more than he makes it. So, a good job, Adam, on the Rizzo baseball bat.
A lot of former Cub greats.
We've got 2 World Series, 2016 World Series champs here in the 1 and 4.
Steven and Brandon would be drooling.
They're missing out. Missing out. And a lot of guys that are going to be watching tonight are going to miss out on the 1 and 4 because if you blink, you miss something in this break room.
Yep.
You never want to blink at all. Jim Brown is still out there, Kyle Distler. Yes, the Jim Brown, that's a full-size authentic. And Kyle, just so you know, there's no more mini helmets or jerseys in the vault. It's a full-size mixer, full-size authentics, and full-size reps only. The Jim Brown is a custom authentic out there in the vault. More 1 and 4 coming up. This is the hot break right now. 1 and 4 double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. That is Justin, William, Josh, and Gisela in this break. Yesterday I called her Giselle. I thought it was Brady's wife, but I don't know. She didn't correct me, so maybe it is true. William wants 6 and 26. Thank you, William. Justin was looking for 15 and 32, but 6 and 26 were first here in the 1 and 4. All right, so this will be 27 to 32. Yeah, it's only 3:39. This series, again, could be gone in the next couple hours, Alex.
I'm going to guess it is.
Yeah, with the stuff we have in here, man, I would not be the least bit surprised. So Josh is looking for Lion Gear, hitting you guys up if you're interested. Or he wants to trade for Lion Gear, rather. So we got 4, 5, 6 clicks. Gisela's got the football spot. Right below is William in the basketball spot. Baseball spot is Justin, and Josh, you've got the everything else spot here in the 1 and 4 double box. Our second double box in the 1 and 4 already. All right. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. So this is going to go, just want to clarify this. I've said this multiple times. A perfect example. This is, I believe, the actor James Caan. And it's on a Bear jersey. It's got the Pacillo jersey here. Piccolo jersey. What movie was he in with the Bears, James Caan?
That I do not actually know.
Because I think he's in The Godfather. I believe he's in Elf, actually. But I've always said this, if it's an actor on a football item, it always goes to the everything else spot. If we pulled a Shaq, Kazam, or something like that, would be everything else. Brian Piccolo, the Brian song, says Bob. I actually missed that movie. I did miss the Brian song. Gotta check it out, but it's a movie, obviously, not an actual Bear player. So that is the everything else spot for Josh Herwick. Billy D. Williams played Gale Sayers, says Bob. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of sad I haven't seen that movie. Have you seen that one, Alex?
I have not.
Yeah, as a Bear fan, I gotta change that. Good job, Josh. James Caan. I thought it was going to be a James Caan Godfather hit. But no. Interesting. That movie is fantastic, says Craig. Bob has the Bears helmet signed by James Caan and Billy D. Williams. That's awesome. So there you go. I was like, Bears jersey. Kyle Disser said, found what I'm watching tonight. I gotta add it to my list because I have a list of movies that me and my girlfriend split movies. I also have my own list. Gotta add it to my list as well. Brian Song. So James Caan, I did not expect it. I was like, Bear jersey.
Yeah.
But I guess it makes sense. So congrats, Josh Herwick, on that W. One of the few times where a Bear jersey will come out and it's not going to the football spot or the NFC North. James Caan. I do like him as Elf, Buddy the Elf's dad,
Yeah.
even though he's a real jerk for most of the movie, but he comes around at the end, James Caan. I think he passed away recently, James Caan.
I think you might be right.
Let me look it up, because I never want to say someone died and they're alive, but I'm pretty sure. James Caan. Yeah, passed away in 2022, July 6th, looks like. So obviously will not be a ton of stuff of him out there anymore. Yep, The Godfather, Sonny Corleone, as Bob says. Scott Conn played on Hawaii Five-0 remake. So, alright, one more box in the double box here. 26 is next, 26 of 32. Jerseys are next, folks. We got jerseys next. Ooh, I love this hit. I love this hit. One of my all-time favorite basketball players. Pound for pound, not only one of the best, basketball players ever, one of the best players, period, in any sports. It's Allen Iverson on the Sixer jersey. AI, baby. The retro black Philly jersey. Former league MVP, scoring champion, steal champion. Played in the finals, single-handedly beat Shaq and Kobe in game one of the finals. Did the crossover, steps over Tyronn Lue. Allen Iverson crossed up Michael Jordan his rookie season. This guy had swag, incredible player, an incredible hit right there. The basketball spot going to William McPherson.
Don't know if this is true or not, but I think I remember someone saying he's the only player to outscore Jordan in every game he played against him.
So it was... Steven said this stat. According to Steven, which we're going to trust Steven Ryan, the only guy that played Jordan in Jordan's Bulls era, during Jordan's Bulls era, that had higher scoring average head-to-head than MJ.
Yeah.
So not necessarily every game, but higher head-to-head
average,
scoring average. Allen Iverson. 11-time All-Star. He was a former MVP. A 4-time scoring champion, Allen Iverson. Guy was an absolute beast. 26.7 career points per game. Top 10 all-time in the NBA. Bob doesn't love the look of the auto. Personally, it's the player that matters, and it is fantastic. 9th all-time in points per game.
Yeah.
The guys ahead of him, Michael Jordan, Will Chamberlain, Luka Doncic, Joel Embiid, Elgin Baylor, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Jerry West. That's it. That's the list, Alex. Good job, William, on Allen Iverson.
I mean, you can't tell the story of basketball without AI. That early 2000s, I mean, it was him and Kobe and Shaq.
He had the sleeve, the cornrows.
He's just an iconic player.
Yeah, he was awesome. Whether we're talking about the games or whether we're talking about practice,
Yep.
we talking about practice, baby. This guy was an absolute icon. So get this written up for William. I don't know if it's going to survive the end of the show, but for now, Alex, I'll put this next to you. Give AI some love. We could put the Megatron away. Let me show it off one more time. This was the top hit in the early show. Calvin Johnson, the beautiful, authentic. This was out of the practice squad. The silver clouds coming out. The blue visor. Best hit in the early show. But we pulled that Tyreek Hill helmet. We pulled that Mahomes helmet. They'll beat Megatron. I'll tell you that, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Those two lids will beat Megatron.
Don't see that Tyreek Hill. That Tyreek Hill is insane.
That thing is nuts. It is absolutely nuts. Jersey single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number in the jerseys. So we are pulling a lot of headliners early in the 1 and 4. But again, it's the secondary headliners, the lesser photoed names. The big dogs, as I call them, still very much out there. We are 3 to go in that vault double, by the way. So we are closing in on that break. Let me know on a jersey box number, guys. Also, 3 left to go in the next 1 in 4 double box. Taylor Jones, feeling lucky today. I think that's Leighton T. Jones. Taylor Jones with box 1.
Oh, the David Griffin box.
The David Griffin box. In the jerseys. Cool. Thank you, Alex. Thank you guys for knocking out the breaks. You guys are doing great. Austin Rourke, we did do 3 diamond boxes in the noon show, Austin. We do have 5 to go in the diamond double and 6 to go in the diamond single. I think the diamonds are always really good, but this happens when it's a diamond series with Mahomes, right? If we put up that graphic without the Mahomes knowing that it's pulled, people would be jumping in pretty quick. So, Robbie Lopez in the house. What's up, Robbie?
I'm out of here, boys.
All right, have a good one, Robbie.
See you tomorrow. Or I'll...
I might see you, you won't see me.
Yeah.
Robbie on the airwaves tomorrow. So, diamonds earlier today. We had a Nico Collins and a J.J. Watt, Austin, that were won by a new customer. And the third diamond, I'm blanking. What was the other one, Alex? I think we did.
Ty Law to Brandon Collins.
Ty Law won by Brandon Collins. So you did not win earlier today, Austin. Had 3 awesome hits. 2 of them just fillers. All right, Charles in the NFC North, Dente NFC South, Christopher Longiehor NFC East, Leighton T. Jones NFC West. We got Charles Nelson AFC North, Dente AFC South and East, and Charles has the AFC West. Box 1 of 30 coming up. We got speed, and we got, I believe, Charles's first win in the break room. Former Raider wideout, Notre Dame legend in college, the speedster, the Rocket Ishmael on the custom Raider jersey. The black and silver, JSA certified. Congrats, Charles, on your Rocket Ishmael jersey. All right, Charles. Always good to get that first W, right, Alex?
Yeah.
You start with a filler hit, you move your way onto a headliner. Charles Nelson is on the board here. You never forget your first win in the break room. Everybody, nobody here forgets it. The first win is always memorable. And Austin says, I'll give it to the new guy. It's always nice to win, but even better when you're new. Exactly. And Austin was just new recently here in our breaks, so he gets that exactly, that feeling.
One to go in that vault double.
All right. Charles is in that break. So, Charles, that break you were asking about during the noon show, that one is coming up here shortly. The vault double box. I think we do have something next. Let's see.
Yeah, we got a jersey.
We got another jersey next. The jerseys are flying off the shelves. Absolutely flying, our jerseys are. Rocket Ishmael. Going back. Oh, Austin, that's pretty good for a first W. Got a Brett Favre. That's a really good first W, I'll tell you that.
That's for sure.
Brett Favre. We say that as Bear fans, Alex. So that Favre was on the field, at least, a fantastic player. Some of his off-field escapades, not necessarily as fantastic.
No.
Not as fantastic. Jerseys are next. A whole bunch of Ronnie Adams, and we got Austin Rourke in here as well. Jersey single number 3. Move my keyboard over here. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Oh, I think, was that the Southern Miss, Austin? He says out of the black and blue series, there might have been that Southern Miss authentic with the USA. That thing was nuts. And that vault double box is sold out. You did, Charles Nelson. It was a Rocket Ishmael jersey. If you rewind, a minute or two, you can watch it. Make sure you go back live as well on YouTube afterwards. So I had to join something that I was going to close, says Austin. Well, nicely done, sir. Do you have a box number, Austin or Ronnie? Let me know, guys, on the jersey break.
2 to go in the 1 and 4 double.
Let's go. Ronnie/Ron is ready, wants box 21 in the jerseys. All right, 21 works. We'll get 21 off the ticker. Austin just behind with 23, but it is first come, first serve. So we'll go with box 21 here, Alex. All right, 6 times. Good luck, folks. Let's see that heat. We got 4, 5, and 6. All right, so Austin has the AFC South and the NFC West. Ronnie, you've got the rest. So let's see here. 21 of 30. Matthew Menace talking to Kyle Distler about that Darrelle Revis rep helmet. Okay. Well, we got a giant wide receiver here. It's going to be Sterling Shepard going to Ronnie Adams. The Shepard custom jersey. Number 87 for the Giants. We pulled Mark Bavaro earlier. A little bit of a giant run here in the break. Yeah. Sterling Shepard. All right, Ronnie. That's what we call box number mojo. Called the box and got the W, Alex. I'm pumped for this vault double because this is one somehow with how good that series is and with all the sick headliners, it's our first vault break of the entire day, Alex.
Yeah, we should have been doing more.
Should have been doing more. I bet you after they see what's in these first 2 boxes, they'll probably jump in for another vault.
Oh, yeah, and it's the chase.
It's the chase. The chase wheel spin tonight. So you guys will be entered in for a shot at a bonus gift card. I'm not going to lie, but I spun a 94 earlier today.
You did.
It was hot. Big time wind spin, rather. Oh, yeah, he's still playing. Still playing. Charles Nelson says, I'll trade Rocket for that. Are you a Giant fan, Charles Nelson? Saying Rocket Ishmael for Sterling Shepard, if you guys are interested. The Ishmael was won by Charles. Sterling Shepard won by Ronnie. That's actually a pretty good offer, Ronnie. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Charles is a Giant fan, says yes? Or yes to the trade? Oh, Boomer Sooner. He's an Oklahoma fan. Okay. That makes sense. Let us know, Ronnie.
Who is his Oklahoma quarterback? Was it Baker or Tyler? It was even before them. Oh, all right.
It's a great question. Our trade executed. I can actually even do the stickers for you here, Alex, because they're the last 2. So I'm going to do Charles Nelson is going to get the Sterling Shepard. The same order number that we had the Rocket Ishmael. And I guess the other one is going home to our other guy here. That's going to be Ronnie Adams. So Ronnie Adams gets the Rocket Ishmael, Alex. Let me write up that order number for Ronnie. So I'll use Ronnie Adams's number for Shepard here then, right?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Good job, Ronnie. 173274. So he gets Rocket Ishmael. Good trade. Good trade all around here. Rocket is awesome, but Sooner comes first. Boomer Sooner, baby, Charles. Charles, how about that Adrian Peterson and the Diamonds? Probably, one of my favorite Oklahoma players ever. That is fantastic. So Vault Double coming up. Vault Double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. That would be Charles Nelson, Leighton T. Jones, Mark Stoner, Craig Crenshaw, Gisela Luster, Christopher Taylor, Adam Hoffman, and William McPherson. Hit me with 2 box numbers for the Vault Double. William was just ahead of Adam. Got in there just ahead of him with 3 and 17, Alex. 3 and 17 in the vault double box. Cool. I will get 3 off the ticker and then 17 as well. A Jim Brown custom ripped authentic still in here, Alex. Not shabby. Not too shabby, man. Not too shabby at all.
Oh, wait, which one did we get?
3 and
3 and
17.
17.
William came in just ahead of Adam in the vault double box.
I was like, oh, these are heavy, but I forgot it's a full-size helmet mixer.
They're all full size. There's no minis, no jerseys, no footballs, no slab cards. All of the vault is either full size authentic and full size rep. So, a lot of goodies to be had in here. Adam Hoffman up top's got the NFC North. We got ourselves Gisela Luster, NFC South. Leighton T. Jones, NFC East. Charles Nelson, NFC West. Craig Crenshaw's got the AFC North. William McPherson, AFC South. Mark Stoner, AFC East. And Christopher Taylor in the AFC West. Start with 17, and we'll have 3 to follow. These both feel heavy. Holy cow. Could be a pair of authentics here in the vault. Let's see what we got in box 17. Now, there's authentic fillers in this series as well, Alex, though. Authentic in the vault used to mean guaranteed, headliner, but not the case in this series with tons of authentics now. This is crazy. This is not even a secondary headliner in the series. We got a Nico Collins Lunar Authentic. One of the best young receivers in the NFL. 1,297. 1,297 receiving yards last season. The number 1 for the Texans. William McPherson, congrats on your authentic filler hit, Nico Collins.
He's just popular today.
Yeah, it's the 3rd Nico of the day and hasn't been a photo headliner in any of them.
No, start respecting Nico.
Yeah, put some respect on Nico Collins, baby. Put some respect on this series, Alex. The Vault Double Box. Nico Collins Authentic.
Yeah.
That's a headliner in the jerseys, the mini helmets. But in the Vault, it is just a filler hit, man. This series is really, really good. The fact that it's our first Vault break of the show, weird.
Yeah, I know.
I know Manning went. I know that Manning lit is insane. But there's so much great stuff in here. Mm-hmm. Do not miss out on the Vault. And Charles is a new guy. He gets it. He says, that's awesome. This is the high-end stuff, Charles. Nice filler, says Kyle Disler. The Vault and the Diamond helmets is where the best, items reside.
Yeah, with Nico Collins, he's young. He just had a fantastic season. C.J. Stroud is his quarterback. I think they're already trying to work on a long-term deal in Houston. Like, he's going to be good for years.
Ohio State to Michigan.
That's so weird.
Go figure. Go figure. And I said this earlier. All due respect to Rocket Ismail, Sterling Shepard, those type of names are not in the Vault and the Diamonds.
No.
You're paying for the really, really good stuff. This is what you pay for. The best series with the better hits.
If you don't think Nico Collins is good, you're just behind.
No, you missed this football season.
Yeah.
Or you just tuned in during, well, actually, if you tuned in during the playoffs, you saw him dominate, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're just
right away
behind.
you saw him dominate. 75 or 80-yard touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, that was nuts. That was nuts. So one more coming up in the double box.
No, it did not.
The single vault is not pulled yet, Dente, but I think it's going to after what we just saw.
5 away.
5 away. All right, box 3 in the vault. 3 of only 30 in this vault series.
Yeah, it's a shorter vault. We got a smaller vault and one in 4.
Should mean it should fill quicker.
Yep.
We got another authentic helmet. Another authentic helmet. This is probably the best offensive lineman of all time. Hall of Famer and 11-time Pro Bowler Anthony Munoz. Look at the autograph quality. This thing is ridiculous, Alex. The white ink, salute to service, USA flag on the back. That bad boy, also authentic. Also a filler. That is Craig Crenshaw in the AFC North. Good job, Craig. So we have now 13 vault boxes left. We have 7 headliners left. Herbert, Bryce Young, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Micah Parsons, Jim Brown, and then Jim Kelly, a secondary headliner. We also have 3 vault keys left. A box that's going to have a vault key, which is a bonus gift card up to $300, Alex. So there's going to be 10 out of 13 boxes are either a photoed headliner, a secondary headliner, or a vault key plus an item.
Yep.
That's nuts.
It's insane.
Jim Brown, Terrell Davis, Barry Sanders, Bryce Young, all authentic helmets, folks. So that
the
is
signature is clean.
yeah. Kyle Dissler, believe it or not, man, our authentic bags are running low on inventory. Thank you, Chinese New Year, because we get them from China. So at the current moment, the rep bags are getting used for authentics, but that will change here in the near future as we get more.
Yeah, any Speed Flex or custom authentic will still get that other bag.
Okay.
We'll get an update around in about like a week and a half. I think we're expecting the news.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Shout out to Annette.
Hopefully.
We hope. We hope shipping internationally can be tricky, obviously. So good job on the Munoz hit, Craig. Probably the best offensive lineman of all time, Anthony Munoz. So guys, let's get right back in the vault. Now's the time, Alex, too, with only 13 boxes left, and it's the chase today.
Yeah.
We got the 2 best running backs maybe of all time, along with perhaps Walter Payton, Jim Brown, and Barry Sanders left. Both are authentic helmets, not reps. Authentic Barry Sanders, authentic Jim Brown. I think we'll be okay, Craig,
Yeah.
but, I mean, if you want to, I guess we won't say no, but I think we'll survive. These are working. So, Josh Underwood, jump in the vault. Come and get a line in here. Salute the service, authentic Barry Sanders, right?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be nice. I also got Barry Sanders in the authentic series, too. Now, we do have a great trade community. So, it is possible you'll get a trade. But I know Josh is a big Lion fan. He was looking for that Megatron. He did get shut down earlier.
Yeah.
So the best way to guarantee the hits is get him in the breaks, right?
Exactly.
Because I always tell the guys, trade when you can, trade if you want, but if you win something that you like, don't ever feel pressure that you have to trade
Makes
it.
it better when you win it too.
Yeah, it's more fun. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
more fun to have that
You
moment.
can go out and buy or trade whatever, but when you win it in the break,
It's especially when you win it for like, $81 or
Yeah.
$87.
well, that Calvin Johnson is one for what, 45 or 90?
45 or 90. I don't remember what it
It was
was.
single or double, but
Yeah, it
either
was
one.
nuts.
I mean, the Merino 40 or 90, same with the Goff.
Yeah, that was nuts.
It's insane.
Yeah, breaks are really good. A lot of good stuff for a fraction of the cost, guys. Keep those orders going. Let's keep the breaks going. I think I'm going to drop some links into some stuff that should fill up here pretty quick. I'll start with the 1 in 4 double, 2 spots to go. Again, guys, we have a Mahomes and a Tyreek Hill in here. Let me show off this Tyreek Hill again, Alex. Look at this thing. The Cheetah, the Speed Flex, the ripped Chiefs and Dolphins. That thing is absolutely insanity.
I know.
On that Cheetah Speed Flex. Mahomes is a Super Bowl helmet. Again, just under $2,000 value for Mahomes Authentic. One side is the Mahomes Auto. The second side is the Super Bowl champion helmet. That vault break, which we're talking about, Jim Brown. Here's what that Jim Brown helmet looks like. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Spin that bad boy around. The orange for the Browns. That thing is very, very clean. Still got Barry Sanders on that Salute the Service, the new one.
I love it.
Terrell Davis, Bryce Young. Bryce Young is authentic. Terrell Davis is authentic. Most of the headliners left are authentic. Herbert and Parsons are reps, though, in the vault.
The new Salute to Service is just so clean.
I-
Like the way the ink looks on it and everything.
I like
love
it better.
I like it way better.
I like it better, too, man. The new one is in my opinion, better. Slab cards are 5 to go each. Vault is 5 to go. Diamonds are 6 to go. Minis are 5 to go. Everything but Marshall Faulk left in the minis. I always tell these guys, 3 or less is the magic number. As soon as it gets to 3 or less, we're more than halfway there. It fills quickly. Minis 5 to go. Slabs 5 to go. Vault single 5 to go. 1 and 4, 3 to go. Diamond double 5 to go. 2 to go in the 1 and 4 double. So you guys get another spot or two. Those breaks fill really, really quick. The diamond helmets, by the way, specifically the diamond double box. How about this for Cowboy fans? NFC East, Michael Irvin and Jason Witten. You can also win Eli Manning with the NFC East in a double box break. Pretty much, when it comes to those headliners out there, if you win 2 headliners with 1 spot, they're going to be over $1,000 value and probably then some.
Yeah.
So $174. You get Michael Irvin and Jason Witten with more than $1,000 value. Or Eli Manning, for example. How about the NFC West? Speaking of $1,000 value, a Hydro Speed Flex with the visor, 3-toned Sean Alexander autograph. That's probably pushing $1,000 by itself, Alex. And you can pair it with an Aaron Donald in the diamonds. How about the NFC North? 2 of the best running backs of all time, Adrian Peterson and Barry Sanders. Nico Collins was a filler in the vault. He was also a filler in the diamonds. The reason why the diamond price is $6 more than the vault, Alex, because it's all authentics. No rep helmets. If you're looking for the best stuff in the room, this break, the 1 and 4 and the vault, that's your high-end breaks. The higher entry point, 240, 162, 174 in the doubles, but those are fantastic. So, that is some goodies out there. And slab cards are 5 to go for the lower entry folks. Better than 50% chance at a headliner in the slabs. So let me know what you guys want to do. Is there one helmet you really want to see, Alex? Kind of already guess what you're going to say.
What do you think?
The Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, it's got to be the Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, this thing right here. I could probably spin this bad boy around like 7-8 times and I still wouldn't get sick of it, right?
No, not at all.
And that's perfect for a Chief or a Dolphin fan. The best of Tyreek Hill. I mean, he's been... What's crazy about Tyreek Hill, and we have Hill and Mahomes in this series. I've said this many times, but I can't not say it. Those two guys are so great at what they do that, a lot of folks said Mahomes is losing Tyreek Hill. He's not going to get it done.
Yeah.
He got it done with 2 Super Bowl wins, and he actually had the single-season record for most all-purpose yards, passing and rushing as a quarterback 2 years ago. Tyreek Hill without Patrick Mahomes led the league in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. Those guys are both crazy. So, 1 in 4 chance to win this break with 1 spot. You get the football spot. You're getting more than $3,000 value Mahomes and Hill helmets for $240.
And even if I pick one of the these cool custom or specialty helmets, I think the one I most want to see actually is the Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald?
Aaron Donald in the diamonds. Aaron Donald is probably the best defensive player I've seen in my lifetime. That's not a Watt.
Yeah. Aaron Donald, Flash Authentic.
I mean, and I haven't seen him in the break room yet.
Yeah. I've seen him a couple times this week, but he's been new.
Yeah.
So definitely would be nice for you to see. I didn't see that one, though. Last time I pulled him was the Lunar. So I've not seen the Aaron Donald Flash Authentic. So that's a good one as well. I think, obviously, the Jim Brown is really good. The Sean Alexander, this thing is nice. Look at I kind of like the blue and the green contrast on that Hydro Flex. That thing is...
Great colors.
It's pretty cool. Love the color scheme. Let's see what the customers are loving. Looks like...
The vault, 2 away in the single.
2 to go in the vault single. Another one of the best lids in here in the vault is the Jim Brown. Obviously, Jim Brown did pass away. Obviously, once you pass away, you can't sign autographs anymore. Now, there's a lot of Jim Brown stuff maybe out there now, but in 5 years, in 10 years, Alex, there's not going to be much Jim Brown stuff, if at all.
And let alone on these sick custom helmets.
Custom Jim Brown especially. I think is a beautiful lid. Fantastic autograph Jim Brown. Would love to see that helmet in this series. Only 2 spots to go, and that is the chase today. The vault.
We're getting close on the minis, the diamond double, the vault single. Those are the 3 actually closest.
Let's go.
1 and 4.
Yeah. 2 to go in the vault single. 3 to go in the 1 and 4 single. 2 to go in the 1 and 4 double. 3 left in the diamond double. All these breaks will be happening this program.
Yeah.
Kyle's got a Calvin Johnson Authentic with custom visor considered trading. Ooh, that's not bad.
Ooh.
We had one of those earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of good stuff coming out early, but let's be honest, the best headliners have not come out yet.
No.
So far, the best hit is either the Iverson jersey, the Reggie Jackson helmet, or the Nico Collins filler hit.
Yeah.
Filler Nico Collins in the
Filler
diamonds.
Collins.
Yeah. Or actually, it was the vault this time.
He's been a filler in everything today. And
So good, though.
he'll be a headliner one day, don't worry.
Oh, yeah. He might be a headliner next year.
Yeah.
So, come and get it, guys. Come and get those breaks. NFL Combine going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a big story at the current moment.
I'm ready for free agency. Free agency's only like
I think the
9
13th.
days away. They're allowed to start talking the 11th, 2 days before.
Okay, but 13th is when they can sign officially.
Sign, but the deals get done on the 11th.
Oh, of course. Of course they do.
Because they're already getting done now.
Yeah. Well, there's a Cubs-White Sox game, spring training right now, Alex. 7-6 Cubs.
Yeah.
Spring training, so. But,
Cubs are going to be good.
yeah, they'll be good.
It'll be them or the Reds for the division. Probably the
Yeah.
Cubs.
Let's go. So, guys, I guess I don't know what one we're going to do first. There's so many close ones right now, Alex.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Charles. What's up, Charles?
Charles was a big winner on Tuesday.
Oh. Did he have tacos and breaks?
I hope he did.
Okay. So I'm dropping in links that are 3 or less away, Alex. These are all breaks that will happen during this program. So 3 left on the minis, dropping that link in. 3 left in the 1 and 4 single that's dropping in. What did Charles get? Just a lot?
Yeah, I just remember he won a lot, and then I remember looking at our shipping area. He had one of those piles.
Those are always fun. A lot of folks have had those piles lately in our
Oh,
break
yeah.
room.
You got about
So-
10 different people with their own piles.
That's awesome. College helmets, okay. Might have some cool college lids coming up. Maybe late this weekend, early next week. We do have a college series in the midst. There's a custom Caleb Williams I keep hearing about.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see it. I'll say that. Want to see it.
Future #1 pick and star of the Chicago Bears. I'm ready.
We got a Bear filler in the Diamonds, DJ Moore.
Oh, the combo,
Just
the combo,
a filler.
The combo will be great.
Justin Fields in the slabs.
Pretty soon.
Charles could be as early as tonight, man. Tonight or tomorrow, Charles, we have a baseball jersey series. I got to knock out the slab cards first. That's the game plan.
Yep.
When the slabs go, we'll drop you guys a baseball series. But plenty of baseball stuff, obviously, in the 1 and 4, like Reggie Jackson, Mr. October.
One away in the Diamonds, thanks to the Tony Gonzalez.
Ooh, D. Tony Gonzalez. I just saw a Tony Gonzalez helmet back there. Lunar Authentic coming up in a series as well.
There's some Tony Gonzalez jokes going around.
Oh, there's many. I'm the Tony Gonzalez. So Diamonds actually might happen first. Vault 1 to go.
Yeah.
So we are knocking on that door, guys, of a bunch of breaks. It's always kind of interesting because I always say, you know, some college series are really good. Occasionally a baseball series as well. But unless it's a high roller, as far as the series we normally run, the 3 best are the Diamonds, the Vault, and the 1 and 4. Take your pick. We got all of them right now.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, 1 and 4 is my favorite. I mean, we have MVPs galore. We have Mahomes. We have Nikola Jokic.
Yep.
Magic Johnson.
Yep.
We got some great stuff in that 1 and 4. I mean, I'm looking at the non-headliners like Jason Witten, not even a photo headliner. We got Pele, certainly a soccer MVP level guy. And we have Pizza. No, it's Mike Piazza. I thought it was Pizza for a second. I got excited. But Piazza was a great catcher as well. Big Poppy. We have Lord of the Rings, Frodo and Sam dual signed. Sean Astin, Elijah Wood. I got a lot of good stuff in that 1 and 4 break. So, Closer Magic and Box Number Mojo have been very hot of late. Who's going to close up these breaks that are all right there?
Close on the jerseys, too. We're like 3 or less to go in 1, 2, like 4 series.
Yeah.
5 series.
I think it's 5, Alex. We
Well,
have
if you include the 1 and 4, it's like
Yeah.
it's everything, I think.
2 to go in the 1 and 4, 3 to go in the Diamond Double, 3 to go in the 1 in 4 single. 1 to go in the vault.
Not anymore.
Slabs are 5 each. Jerseys are 3 away. Minis are 3 away. So all these breaks are really, really close to happening. Vault is closed.
Vault is closed. So while this vault is closed and we're doing it, go close out those other breaks.
Let's close out the other breaks. We'll run 5, 6 breaks in a row here during the 3 p.m. show.
That's how you do it.
So vault single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Let's see. Jimothy Brown.
Ooh.
That'd be nice. No one calls him Jimothy.
I
But me.
was going to say, you just did.
I just did, man. So 14 from Dente. All right, Dente, 14 in the vault. And Adam wants 6. 14 was first. So 14, I think we did 14 and something else. I think it was the 1 in 4, Alex. I think we're good. Yep, I think it was the 1 in 4. So 14 works. We got Dente, Dana, maybe his wife ordering here. Adam Hoffman, Nicholas Line, Tony Gonzalez, and Adam Hoffman again for the vault single. Box 14. It's going to be heavy. Is it authentic heavy or rep heavy? We'll find out. There is some good reps left still. Like Justin Herbert for 1, Micah Parsons. Always good stuff in the vault break. All right. Dana, NFC North. We got the NFC South. Adam, Nicholas Line. Cowboy fan of the NFC East looking for Micah Parsons. Tony Gonzalez, NFC West. Adam Hoffman. You've got that Jim Brown spot, Adam. Nicholas, AFC South. Dana, AFC East, and the AFC West here in the vault. Box 1-4, 14 of 30 on the way here, guys. Let's see what we got here in the vault. Such an excellent series. Got a full-size helmet. It's a headliner. One of the best pass rushers in the game. Pro Bowler, All-Pro, double-digit sacks. It's Micah Parsons, baby. It is Nicholas Line, the Cowboy fan, taking home arguably the best current Cowboy, Micah Parsons. I say arguably because I kind of think it might be CeeDee Lamb right now. I mean, Dak's doing good, but I look at what CeeDee Lamb did. I don't know. It's tough to choose between those two guys. They're both fantastic.
Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with either one.
No. Okay, yeah, baby, says Nick. Get in line, baby. Nicholas Line's got the Micah Parsons. He's also got a podcast, but I think the Kelsey podcast is a little bit more fun. The Micah Parsons podcast, from what I've seen, just clips and, reading things.
It's like if Stephen A. was a football player.
It's kind of intense. It's kind of intense, Micah Parsons. But I guess the guy's intense. He's a great player. Arguably a top 5 defensive player in the league. Going home to Nicholas Line. Good job, Nicholas. Just a beastly athlete, and this is probably the hit of the show so far.
Yeah, it probably is.
So I do like the Iverson personally, because I'm just an Iverson fan. But this is all personal preference, obviously, here in the breaks. Did they close something up, Alex?
They didn't listen.
No! Come on! That is a rep. Yes, Nick, that is a rep. Now, the other headliners left in here, Bryce Young, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Jim Brown, are authentic. The only photoed headliner left that's not authentic is Justin Herbert. So, Nick is probably keeping this. People always ask us, is that rep or authentic? Because they look the same.
We actually put it in the listings now.
Yeah.
If you check the listings, they are.
Yes. So, good call, Alex. It'll tell you in the vault as far as the photoed headliners. It'll tell you what's authentic and what's rep. Micah Parsons is obviously replica helmet, so everything is right there for you guys. But as I was saying, Alex, if you're looking to sell or trade, sure, the authentic is worth a little bit more. If you're one of those really diehard guys that really wants the authentic, you don't want this face mask here. I get you want the authentic better, but if your buddies come to your house and they look at your man cave or your she shed, and they look at this thing, it looks the same as an authentic.
Yeah.
So for a guy like Nick, as a Cowboy fan, I imagine this is an item he's keeping. For me, Alex, just as good as an authentic if you're keeping. So good job there, Nick Line. The reps get one of these sort of bad reps for some reason. And I fought for us having more authentics because it's what the guys like. But personally, the reps look just as good to me, Alex.
Oh, yes, they do.
And they look just as good.
What looks even better is breaks.
Yes, let's go. Adam Hoffman was the last guy to get in. All these breaks that are close. And a little bit quiet the last 5 minutes or so. Just a little bit quiet. But this will most definitely change here very soon. I'll tell you what, an authentic that I would love to see is that Tyreek Hill. That thing is nuts.
Might get
Cheetah.
a diamond authentic. We're 2 away on the double.
All right, Nicholas. I mean, it makes sense why he's in here. He's a Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
Jason Witten and Michael Irvin.
There you go.
Probably the 2 best Cowboy pass catchers of all time as of right now. I know CD might have a thing or two to say, but name me somebody better than Irvin and Witten, guys. Dallas Cowboy receiver or tight end better than those guys.
I would have to look up Drew Pearson's numbers maybe to compete with Witten.
No, much lower. I've looked them up. Different era, of course.
Different era.
It is very hard to compare, but numbers-wise, nobody's even close to those two.
Because T.O. just did not play there long enough. But he played like
No.
2-3 years.
He wasn't a Cowboy long enough. I mean, I guess T.O. would be the best receiver to have suited up in a Cowboy uniform, but wasn't there long enough. It's
Best
like
Cowboy receiving career.
yeah, it's like comparing LeBron James to like
Kobe.
Shaq, Kobe, Magic. Like LeBron is better, but as a Laker, has LeBron done what those guys did? No. Magic is out there in the 1 and 4 as well, by the way.
Honestly, between the late, it's Kobe or Magic. Those are the two. Maybe you could, probably throw
Kareem.
Kareem you could throw in there.
Kareem.
You just think of a Laker though. Kareem's like third on that for me.
Oh, Bob Boulay will fight you. Bob Boulay believes Kareem's the GOAT. But that's Bob's belief because he's got all the points, the accolades, the MVPs.
College and pro.
I've got Magic as my GOAT Laker personally. I think what he did there for all those years.
No, when you just think of like Lakers, first player that comes to mind, it's Magic or Kobe. It's not Kareem.
Yeah. A lot of great Lakers though. Wilt, I know not his whole career. Jerry West.
Yep. The Lakers.
Shaq. I actually kind of think of Shaq because I just love Shaq. But I probably agree Magic, Kobe are probably 1-2 as far as all-time Lakers. So, I don't know. Jerry West had a really, really good career there.
Throw him in there.
A lot of guys forget about Jerry West. So, what are we doing next, guys? No Cowboy fans talking about those 2 guys, Witten and Mr. Irvin. I do think, personally, though, C.D. Lamb is going to surpass those guys. CeeDee Lamb is the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I know Jerry Jones wants to lock up him and Micah Parsons. So
I
you
don't
let
blame
CeeDee
him.
Lamb be a Cowboy for life. It's a good chance he's going to go down as one of their best
Is Dak
receivers.
going to lose some money then? Because isn't Dak's contract coming up too, Alex?
Dak,
I think after this year, and they can't tag him either, I think, as well.
They're not. They can't
So-
tag him.
Yes.
I would trade him or let him walk.
Really? It's really tough because he's not a top 5 quarterback, but can they get someone better? I don't know.
At the rumored price is why I say that. If they can get him at whatever he's at right now or just a little more, sure.
Oof.
But at the rumored price is like $60 million a year. That's just way too much for me.
Quarterback market.
I would rather just draft someone at that point.
Okay. Interesting.
Have a loaded roster or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just specifically at that price.
Him and Lamb clicked, though, so we'll
Anybody
see.
can click with CeeDee Lamb, let's be honest.
You think
here.
so? Yeah, he is pretty good.
He's really good.
He is real good. Probably the second, third best receiver right now. I would go Cheetah number 1 or Jefferson number 1. I got to put Lamb still third for me. But obviously he's a lot younger than Cheetah. Even younger than Jefferson, I think, CeeDee Lamb. Here you go. I told you. I don't know, Bob. Shaq was a pretty beastly shot blocker at his prime. That hook shot, though, is tough to stop. Both great players. I think I look at it this way personally. They're pretty even. I would put Kareem just slightly ahead of him for longevity, but I would take prime Shaq personally. Shaq had some injuries. Kareem did have an incredible amount of longevity, right?
But best center ever is, I think it is Kareem. I mean, if you're going to pick someone to try and stop Kareem outside of like a Bill Russell, you'd probably go with like Akeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, he was a great defender.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Wilt Chamberlain as my GOAT, but, different eras are hard to compare, but the guy averaged 50 and 25 in a season. That is incredible.
Yeah, I'm just...
So, And George agrees with me.
It's like 12 teams. They
Gotta
played,
be
and
Chamberlain, unbreakable records, points, rebounds, double-doubles, triple-doubles. He's kind of like Babe Ruth, though. No one else was doing what he was doing, you know? And Bill Russell was not even close to, Chamberlain stats-wise, at least. Speaking of close, we are real close on a bunch of stuff, Alex. We're getting closer and closer. 2 to go in the minis, 2 to go in the jerseys. Still 2 to go in the 1 and 4 double. Diamond doubles, 2 to go. I've watched probably about 20 or 30 Laker games back in the day. I used to watch a lot of, I guess maybe he was a little bit out of his prime in the 80s, but I've watched a lot of Bulls-Lakers games. I think it's prime Shaq, Bob. I've seen a lot of classic games. If you watch the game, I don't think Kareem dominated as much as Shaq did. But I know Bob has watched more Kareem than me, certainly. But when I was in high school, Alex, I used to look up old retro basketball games. I'm an all sports fan, but when I was in like middle school, high school, I think middle school baseball was number one. High school for me it was basketball, and college it was football, so it changes. And soccer was always there. But when I was in high school, I used to watch classic basketball games on YouTube, like 70s, 80s, 90s in particular. And I've seen at least 15 or 20 full games of Kareem, classic, big games. Was not to me as dominant as prime Shaq. But I think he was better for longer than Shaq, if that makes sense. Like slide edge Shaq in prime, slide edge Kareem for longevity. But Bob watched all those guys. He does know his basketball. No doubt about that. Magic, by the way, is in that 1 and 4.
Oh, yeah.
That's a guy I've seen quite a bit. Probably the best point guard ever. Obviously, Steph Curry is a different level point guard than him. But same thing, longevity. Injuries for Curry. Magic was healthier for a long time. I feel okay calling Magic the best point guard ever. Even as a Curry fan. You're going to go Curry. I know you are.
I'm pretty comfortable with Curry.
You're pretty comfortable with Curry?
Yeah.
He's such a great passer, but I call him like a 1.5. In basketball you have the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. He's like a 1.5 because he is a big time shooter too.
Just the threat of him shooting opens up everything for the whole offense.
It does.
In a way it does. That's almost like equates to playmaking.
It's a great debate.
My most underappreciated big is Tim Duncan. I'm a Tim Duncan is better than Shaq guy.
Ooh. Okay.
I don't understand why Tim Duncan doesn't get more in the conversation of almost close to top 5.
He does. A lot of people put him top 10.
He would be 6-0 in finals if it wasn't for Ray Allen.
Yeah.
And beat LeBron, prime LeBron twice.
Although one of them, Leonard, was the MVP, I guess. But still, yeah.
Leonard got the MVP the same reason why Iguodala got an MVP, because he held LeBron to under 40.
Yeah, and that's tough to do. Yeah, Duncan's up there. I lean Shaq a little bit, but I think Shaq and Duncan, probably for me, the two best big men of my era, for sure. I do put Duncan ahead of KG, who's also really good, by the way. A little bit ahead of Dirk as well.
I just think it's because Duncan's not flashy, so he gets nothing, not talked about whatsoever.
He's got the backboard fundamentals down.
Yeah, I mean, Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker were really awesome, but they're not Kobe Bryant.
No, they're not Kobe Bryant.
I mean, Shaq still had Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson is just as good, if not a better coach than Greg Popovich.
I think he's better, personally.
That's what I'm saying.
Phil Jackson is my coaching goat, at least in basketball.
So Tim Duncan's got more rings, just about the same numbers, and played with less, not as good players. And
his points are a little lower, but similar enough. I do agree. Yeah. Box 7 for the jerseys, the best sack man jerseys. I look at it this way, Alex. When we're talking about, I feel the same way as quarterbacks. Like I look at my, 7th best basketball player ever and the 13th best.
Very close.
They're very close.
We did do 7 in the jerseys.
So let's do one more. That one is my bad, Tony. First one I've missed today, Alex. First one I missed today. Box 7 is gone. Tony, one more, brother. George says 100 points, 55 rebounds, unreachable for Wilt. Now, he was playing against guys that weren't as big as him, but those numbers are pretty pretty wild.
Show me the footage.
Show me the footage, says Alex.
Show me the
Now,
footage.
I have seen Kareem games. I have not seen any Wilt games personally.
I think Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, even Kareem would have scored 100. Could have scored 100 in that.
I think Shaq probably. I don't know about the other guys.
If they truly went for it.
If they went for
That's
it,
the
yeah.
other thing. You have to have the want to try and go out there and score 100.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, players have scored 70 now.
Actually, Shaq may not go for it. He might get tired. Let's do box 10. Tony Gonzalez, 10 going off the ticker. 2 to go in the mini double box, guys. And
7.
is there a 7? Okay, we have a 10 for sure.
Yeah.
Diamond double is still 1 to go. Speaking of freakish athletes, one of the most freakish athletes ever is Adrian Peterson. A combination of speed and power out there in that double box. You know what I finally saw, Alex? Bye Bye Barry. I loved it. Have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh, it's so good. My favorite part of it was his rookie year. You know Christian Okoye, how he led the league in rushing one year? Barry Sanders was 8 yards away, 9 from getting the record, 8 from tying. The Chiefs game was already over. It was the noon window. Barry's playing in the 3 p.m. window. They're up in the game. Refuses to play the fourth quarter. Says, put the other guys in. Needed 9 rush yards as a rookie for the most rush yards in the NFL to beat Okoye. Says, Coach, take me out. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Who would do that?
I think I've heard enough about the whole thing from everyone that I feel like I've already watched it.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
It is so good. Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson could be one for $174 in that diamond double. Bye-bye, Barry. The most humble guy, maybe along with Messi in sports history, Barry Sanders. Austin, we have 1 spot to go in the diamond double. Hurry up, brother.
He's in it.
He's in it. So 1 spot to go. That's coming up in the next few minutes, man. The diamond helmets. So 6 clicks. Jason Hansen in the NFC North. NFC South is Tony Gonzalez. Leighton T. Jones, NFC East. Adam Hoffman, NFC West. Billy Spencer, AFC North. Jason, AFC South and East. And Stephen Crowell, AFC West. We got box 10 coming up. Here's a little guy running back. Part of the all-decade team as a returner in the 2010s. Still has the single season record for all-purpose yards. Rushing, receiving, punt return, kick return yards. 2011 that record was set. Darren Sproles on the Leighton T. Jones hit there. The Eagle custom jersey.
They'll probably never get broken either.
Oh, probably not. Nowadays, without the return game, probably not. Bob says Jim Brown ran a 4.540 in pads. There we go. Well, Jim Brown is out there in the vault.
Yeah.
We have actually Barry Sanders is also in the vault.
Maybe you can get him in 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, man, you can. It could take less than 4.5 seconds to order. Barry Sanders is a father, by the way, was a diehard Jim Brown fan. He refused to say Barry was better. He said Jim Brown was better. He said Barry's the 3rd best running back because he called him his own self number 2. He's like, Barry Sr.'s number 2, and you're number 3. I said it at Barry Sanders' Hall of Fame speech, by the way. His dad did.
That is legendary.
Yeah. So, all these guys are here in the break room, guys. We're talking about, Curry versus Magic, Barry versus Jim Brown. All these guys in the break room, Barry in the vault and the diamonds. We got the 1 and 4 is Magic, and there's Mahomes in there. Now, that's one thing that you can't debate anymore. No. Who's the best quarterback right now? It's Patrick Mahomes.
Well, we got the best quarterback and NBA player in here right now.
Yeah, Jokic. I also agree with you. Jokic is the best.
I think when Jokic retires, the greatest offensive big of all time.
Yes.
Just solely offense. That doesn't include just scoring. It includes playmaking, rebounding, all of it.
I'll be watching another great big, more of a 4 or a 3, but Giannis tonight. We're checking out the Giannis Antetokounmpo game against the Bulls. Over 29.5 points for Giannis is the play tonight, Alex. That's what I'm backing. So good job on the jersey. Tell me the diamonds are ready, Alex.
Ready.
Diamonds are ready. Let's go. Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, Michael Irvin, Jason Witten, Eli Manning, Aaron Donald, Sean Alexander, Hydro Speedflex, Jared Goff, We got some goodies left in those diamonds. A.J. Brown, Devontae Adams, and DJ Moore are secondary headliners. 3 top 10 receivers in the league. Not even good enough for photo headliner status. Nice win. Thanks, guys, says Taylor. Good job, Taylor.
I will also never understand why they don't do the combine in pads.
I don't either. That's why I think it's pointless. I mean, they're always going to be running in pads.
What does it matter if you're doing all that other stuff without it? Even the bench press, having bench in pads.
Makes no
You're
sense.
gonna have to push guys in pads.
Makes no sense. The combine, it's good to talk to the guys. That's what Andy Reid said. I back Andy Reid.
Yeah, but not people. They're just like, oh, I can do that over Zoom.
I guess that's true. The pandemic has changed things, but there is something to be said about a face-to-face, right?
I agree with that.
You know, I don't know if you did any of those virtual dates during the pandemic.
I did not.
Yeah, I did one, and I was like, this is weird. So it is better face-to-face, Alex. It is better face-to-face.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, it's a thing. Let's do a virtual date.
I might have to do one with David.
Yes! Yes! You gotta win him over Colin.
I know.
You gotta win him over.
Maybe I'll get David a ring. I know Colin's already getting his.
Nice. 4 and 28 from Adam. Andy Reid did say that, though. I saw it today in an interview he did, actually, Alex. He said 6 feet away from the guy. I want to stay 6 feet away from the guy and talk to him at the combine.
Andy Reid should just get a burger with whatever prospect.
Right? You know that whole thing about being presidential? Andy Reid's the guy to get a beer and a burger with.
Oh, yeah.
He's awesome.
And then Taylor Swift will make him homemade Pop-Tarts.
Oh, I saw that. That's so awesome.
I was wondering how good those must have been.
They must have been amazing. The 1 and 4 sold out too, huh? 1 and 4 double box sold out as well. Great job, guys. Mini helmets are 2 to go. That should happen this program. And then after that, we'll see. I mean, it is 4:39. We'll go as long as orders are coming in. Now, we can go till about 5:40, 5:50 if you guys want to kick us out before Brandon and Daniel get in here. But minimum 5 o'clock, and then we'll see. For sure, the minis, the 1 and 4 single stuff we should get done this program. I don't know if we have a hit video helmet yet. I mean,
I don't think so.
we're pushing it here. Let's get a headliner for the hit video, Alex.
As much as I love Micah Parsons.
Yeah,
I don't have
on a
one
standard Cowboy authentic.
yet.
Rep. Even worse. We could do even better, Alex.
Yep.
Justin Price in the NFC North. Looking for Barry Sanders and Adrian Peterson. Austin Rourke looking to roar in the NFC South. Josh Underwood, NFC East and NFC West. Josh, Michael Irvin, Jason Witten, Eli Manning. 3 NFC's headliners out there. Adam Hoffman in the AFC North. Nicholas Line in the AFC South. Chad Pitts, AFC East. And Leighton T. Jones, AFC West. Josh also has the Aaron Donald and the Sean Alexander spot in the NFC West. So he is sitting pretty for some potential double-ups. Justin could also get Goff, by the way, in the NFC North. We have 3 NFC East headliners. We have 3 NFC North, and we have 2 NFC West, and that's photo names. A.J. Brown, NFC East. DJ Moore, NFC North, secondary headliners that we know of. Let's break some boxes, baby. 4 of 30 coming up here. All of these diamond helmets, all authentic. Guys, all authentic. Oh my God, this is kind of interesting. So Nicholas is a Cowboy fan, and he's also a Colts fan. Got a Cowboy earlier. How about a Colt? Wait for this, Alex. It's Frank Gore on the Colts.
There we go.
NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher. Played for the Niners forever. Played for a few other teams, though, including the Colts. That's the AFC South. That is Nicholas Line. Got himself a Cowboy and a Colt today. He says, finally. He's been wanting a Colt, baby, and he got it. And what did you say, Alex? Ever since you said it, you said, nobody wants the AFC South.
I know.
Nico Collins times 3. We had J.J. Watt. Now it's Frank Gore. The AFC South is hot right now. Coming in hot. Alex Tellez speaking into it, literally into existence, guys. So good job, Nicholas. That's cool. I know a lot of folks will, you know, kind of scoff at what is that guy doing at number 3. I get it's Emmitt Smith, you know, Walter Payton, you know, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson around him. But he's 3rd all-time in rushing yards. That is really impressive, Alex. Really, really impressive for Frank Gore. No question, a future Hall of Fame running back. One of the best to ever do it, Frank Gore. And now he's boxing. As if he didn't have enough hits to the head, right?
Yeah.
The guy's nuts, but he likes contact, Frank Gore. More carries than any running back in NFL history, Frank
It's
Gore.
not a thing. It's like now you know that you're old now. And it's Frank Gore's son in college, Anquan Bolden's, Antonio Gates, and I was like, oh God, what is happening?
What is happening? Yeah, I remember watching those guys themselves. Now they're kids.
Yep.
It's weird. Very, very weird. All right, another authentic here. It's another filler. The Intimidator inscription. Salute to service authentic Charles Haley. Member of the 100 Sack Club. A Hall of Fame pass rusher. Obviously a 5-time Super Bowl champion. Only Tom Brady had more rings. Congrats, Josh Underwood, on the Charles Haley. Now, the Diamonds now, Alex, all of a sudden, it's going to be an 11 and 17 chance at a headliner.
Yep.
That's
insane.
That's insane odds.
I'm not going to lie. These are 2 good helmets. These are probably the 2 worst helmets in the series.
Yes. Charles Haley in a standard Diamond series would be the worst hit of the series.
Yeah.
So it's going to get better and better. A lot of times guys see a filler, they're like, oh, man. I always tell these guys, you see a filler, that means, oh, yes, jump in the next one. The headliner odds just got better. So great hit, Josh, says Nick. Good job, Josh Underwood, on the Salute to Service Niner 49er.
Especially with all the double-up possibilities.
It's wild.
Jared Goff, Barry Sanders, and Adrian Peterson. Sean Alexander and Aaron Donald.
Yep.
And then Jason Witten and Michael Irving and Eli Manning. I'd be asking for a quad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a triple or something.
That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's one of those things that the Mahomes went and they're like, oh, man. But there's a lot of great stuff left, Alex.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. DJ Moore's in there, another NFC North hit.
And A.J. Brown, NFC East.
hit.
Yeah,
So,
there's some really good
the East and
possibilities.
North are loaded.
I mean, the double's what I'd be playing, especially in the
100%.
Diamonds. That's the one. Speaking of doubles, as good as those double ups are, Alex, they're not as good as Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. The football spot in the 1 and 4, the custom ripped speed flex, half Chiefs, half Dolphins, Tyreek Hill, and the Super Bowl helmet, Patrick Mahomes. Other than Tom Brady, the most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes authentic, just a little bit under $2,000 is what it's worth on the market.
They're listening. 2 more spots knocked off in the next Diamond Double with 5 away.
Good job, guys. Good job in that Diamond Double. 1 and 4 doubles coming up. Justin Price, William McPherson, and Leighton. So 1 in 4 double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. And like you said, 5 to go. Let's go. Why not another diamond break, right?
Yeah.
A mini helmet break is definitely happening, Alex. 1 spot to go in the minis. So let's keep it rolling, guys. As long as orders are coming in, we'll continue to break boxes. Happy to stay on for you guys as long as orders are coming in. When it hits to be about 5 o'clock, though, I always tell the guys, get them quick. Because we do have a 6 p.m. show. We do got to let the guys get ready for their show as well. So if you want to keep the party going, get these orders quick here in the next 15 minutes or so. Justin Price wants 13 and 23 in the 1 and 4. All right, Justin. 13 and 23 work, man. Cool. Have yet to see a football authentic in here yet, Alex.
Not yet.
Not yet. So, Josh Underwood, that was you, brother, that last W, man. 1 and 4, double box. Number 3. Double the boxes, double the fun. All right. 6 clicks. Now, we haven't had a headliner-worthy helmet yet, but this could change in this break, right?
Yeah.
This could very much change. William looking for Patty. Looking for Tyreek Hill. Looking for some goodies. Justin Price, maybe a little bit of Nikola Jokic or Magic Johnson. We got Leighton in the baseball spot. Big Poppy, Mike Piazza, and William McPherson, everything else spot. Could be Pele, for example. Pele. So, Danny headliners in the 1 and 4. Photoed headliners left. J.J. Watt. We have the Sean Astin, Elijah Wood, dual signed. Lord of the Rings photo. David Ortiz, Magic Johnson, Mike Piazza. Custom Tyreek Hill, authentic Speed Flex. Patrick Mahomes, Pele, and Jokic. Those are just the photoed headliners, a.k.a. plenty of them left.
Oh, Darren Waller is considering retiring.
Oh. Boy, it's going to get even worse for the Giants.
I saw that it's the worst kept secret that they want to trade up and get a quarterback.
Okay, well, it makes sense. All due respect to Danny Dimes and Tommy Cutlets. Hashtag they ain't it, baby. So, here we go. 13 of 32 on the way. 13 of 32. Now, this one feels kind of heavy, Alex.
Yeah.
Feels kind of heavy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do we got a football headliner? I've never seen this guy on an authentic helmet. One of the fastest running backs in the league, Devon Achane. More than 7 yards per carry this last season. More than 200 yards against the Broncos. Mostert a little bit older. This guy is probably the present and the future. William McPherson, Lunar Authentic. Just a filler hit, Alex.
I know.
Just a filler in the 1 and 4.
He's the guy I've been saying too. Next year, he's gonna finish top 5 in rushing.
Yeah, I think so.
He's gonna be the guy next year, and he's gonna be a monster.
Yeah, he's so fast. That team is so fast in Miami. I mean, he's super fast. The Cheetah, who's also out there in the 1 and 4, could be one in this next box, by the way. They have Jalen Waddle. That squad is dangerous.
Yeah, and he's not like a lot of these running backs now, like him and Gibbs and a couple of these. They don't need 20, 25 plus touches. You give them 20 touches, they're getting over 100 yards.
Easily. So good job, William. Love that hit. The Lunar Authentic for the Dolphins. Always clean. We saw the Marino earlier. This is another good one right there for William McPherson. All right, one more box coming up. We do have that mini break ready to go. Good job, guys. The mini helmets are in the books. The vault, by the way, if you guys are interested in the vault, make sure to get those spots going because that is the chase wheel spin.
Yep.
And we'll be doing that here the next 10 or 15 minutes unless we are, a couple spots away on that break. If we're more than 4 away on that vault, we'll probably knock out the wheel spin about 5 o'clock, Alex. So anyone else that wants to get in some vault breaks to be in that wheel spin, now's that time. All right, the second box in the double box. The MJ box, 23. What could we have in here, Alex? I guess it's only fitting. It's only fitting. It's the MJ box. We got a basketball. It does make sense. Ooh. We got ourselves Paul Pierce, the Boston Celtics all-time leading scorer. It's not Larry Bird. It's Paul Pierce, Finals MVP, Finals champion, multi-time All-Star. The Price is Right, Justin Price. It's Price with the Pierce, Paul Pierce. Good job, Justin, on that basketball. All right. Minis are next, and then we'll see. That diamond moving more, Alex?
Yeah, another spot knocked off.
All right, it's 4 to go in the diamond double. Let's go. Get those diamonds, guys. Everybody's best friend, the diamonds. Nose for the end zone. Have we done the cycle? Slabs, I think we're missing.
Slabs is what we're missing this show.
Yeah, slabs, and those are not far. 4 to go in that double slab break if you guys want that cycle. All right, minis are next. Mini double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Jody, Sean, Chris, Jason, John, Justin, and Tony. Let me know what numbers you guys would like here. Sean Blasco wants 5 and 20. Thank you, Sean. 5 and 20 work. We'll get those 2 off the ticker. Is that the former Lions kicker, Jason Hansen, in our break room? It must be, right?
I don't know who else it could be.
Celebrity in the break room. What's up, Jason? Such a great kicker, such a big fan, man. Jason Hansen in the room. That's fantastic.
It's either that or Scott Hansen's brother.
Oh, the red zone guy.
Yeah.
I love Scott Hansen. Honestly, one of the best things about not working Sundays anymore is watching NFL Red Zone. I only got to catch the last 5 or 6 weeks, but next year, man, I'll be ready, Alex. So Sean was first, though. We're going 5 and 20 first in the minis. We actually have a couple of former NFL players in this break. Tony Gonzalez also in the break.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the GOAT tight end. It was actually not even spelled right. Obviously, I'm joking, Jason. Jason probably doesn't know me yet. My sense of humor. We know it's actually not you. I feel like you would probably announce it if it was. But he got me. The spelling right there. The spelling is different. So Jody says Tony Gonzalez, LOL. He's here. He's here, man.
Yeah, he joins every now and then.
He's won recently, Tony Gonzalez. He won something really good the other day. I can't remember what it was exactly, Alex, but I know he won something pretty sick. Oh, that's why I said automatic. Yeah. Yeah, he was automatic, Jason Hansen. No doubt about that. That guy was a beast. 5 and 6 clicks. Jody Grider up top. Jody's got the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Jason Hansen. NFC East, Jason Hansen. John Sutter, NFC West. Steven Blasco, AFC North. We got Sean Blasco, AFC North, excuse me. Justin Antrim, AFC South. Tony G, Tony Gonzalez, AFC East. And Chris Curious George in the AFC West. Box 5 in the mini helmets first. 5 of 30. Ooh. Man, here we go, Alex. We got more speed coming out here. This is maybe the best hit in this mini helmet series. It's the Cheetah Tyreek Hill.
Oh, it's a sign to come.
It's a sign of things to come in that 1 and 4. Tony Gonzalez. How about it, Tony? AFC East. You've got Tyreek Hill. NFL leader in receiving yards this last season. Tied for the lead in receiving touchdowns, Tyreek Hill. Made the Pro Bowl just about every year he's played.
Every year, right?
Every year. He retires tomorrow. He's in the Hall of Fame, Tyreek Hill. Simply put. Let's go, says Tony. Tony, let's go indeed, brother.
I think he's the most exciting receiver I've ever seen.
Yeah. Any moment, like 1 yard pass can go for 70 yards.
Yep.
Unbelievable, Tyreek Hill. He was the best last year. We'll see what happens this next year, especially with Jefferson's injuries. Tyreek Hill was, no question, the top wideout for this last season.
Oh, yeah.
20 coming up, 20 of 30. Nose for the end zone mini helmets. All right, we got ourselves a former Pro Bowl running back for the Niners, Georgia Bulldog in college, Garrison Hurst. He was a comeback player of the year at one point as well, Alex. Dealt with some injuries, Garrison Hurst. That was probably the one thing keeping him from a Hall of Fame level career, because he was, before injuries, incredible running back, Garrison Hurst. So good job, John Sutter, on the Tyreek Hill for Tony. John with the Garrison Hurst. All right. 457. We'll take a quick peek at the break page, and we will see what else we might get done this show.
1 in 4 double might be the move. 2 away.
All right, 2 to go in the 1 in 4 double box. Let me put this away, and we'll take a scan together of the break page. Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, both out there, Alex.
Oh, yes. I see Matthew Klitsch got in.
Uh-oh.
What's going on, Matthew?
Uh-oh. The Klitsch brothers are here. I've been wondering where they've been all day. The break room's been hot enough without them. They get in here, shut it down, right?
Oh, yeah. We're going to have to fight Brandon and Daniel.
Yeah, might have to push them out here to stay on the air. So, quick little look at the page. 2 to go in that 1 in 4 double. Like I said, guys, more than 3,000, maybe over 4,000 value, depending on where you sell it. If you win the Mahomes and the Tyreek Hill, those are out there. Nikola Jokic, Pele, Magic Johnson, Mike Piazza, J.J. Watt, David Ortiz, and Sean Astin and Elijah Wood, all out there in the 1 in 4. That's 2 spots to go. We are 4 to go in the Diamond Double. 11 headliners and 17 boxes left. That includes secondary names, DJ Moore, Devontae Adams, A.J. Brown. But photoed headliners, we are talking about it earlier. NFC North in a double box break. 1 spot can get you Adrian Peterson and Barry Sanders. Or it can get you Barry Sanders and Jared Goff. NFC East, Michael Irvin, Jason Witten, Eli Manning. 3 NFC East photoed headliners. You can get 2 in a double box. NFC West, Sean Alexander and Aaron Donald. Those are possibilities. We got 3 left in the 1 in 4 single. 4 to go in the slab double box. Saquon Barkley, Amon-Ra, Jordan Love, Tim Tebow, Ray Lewis, Justin Fields left. Just 13 boxes left. All those headliners in play. Vault is pretty open. It is the chase today. Herbert, Bryce Young, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, and Jim Brown still left with just 12 boxes left. Jerseys, 7 to go. Diamond single, 6 to go. And minis are 8 to go. So let's see. The vault is 8 to go in the single. It is also 7 to go in the double. So here's what we'll do. We'll knock out the vault wheel spin. If no one else gets in the next 6 minutes, Alex, we'll hop off at 5:05. If we get to 1 spot away in the 1 in 4 double, I'll give him until 5:10. If we are like 1 or 2 in the diamond double by 5:05, I'll give him until 5:10 to fill these. Same goes for the slabs, 1 or 2 away. If we are within 2 or less away, I'll give you guys a little bit more time to fill up these breaks. But if this is still 2 away, we'll hop off at 5:05. So up to you guys what we break next. But we are knocking out the vault wheel spin here and handing out a bonus gift card.
We will eventually be doing a 1 in 4 double. We're 1 spot away.
Okay, so that is going to happen, looks like. So good job, guys. Let's get that knocked out sooner rather than later in the 1 in 4. All right. 24 names in here, Alex. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th and final click. It's Mark Stoner. Congrats, Mark. Just spun a 94. I'll start this wheel on 1, unless you have a favorite number you'd rather start on. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money Mark is getting in an Ultimate Autographs gift card, Alex. And that 1 in 4 should happen here any second now, right?
Oh, yeah. Only a matter of time.
Only a matter of time, guys. Feeling a big one again, Alex. Feeling a big money wheel spin here. Show me the money, Jerry Maguire. I want to see a headliner in the 1 in 4 because, we do have a certain standard in the hit videos. I think we might not do one unless we pull something really sick here. Yeah. So, these are really good hits here, but for the top hit of the show, Parsons, Reggie Jackson, Allen Iverson, not in this break room.
It's so funny. When I first started here, this would have been a video.
Absolutely. Would have absolutely been a video.
We get so much fire stuff now.
It's just so hard to, compare, right? All right, let's spin this bad boy. And we've got ourselves another big number, Alex.
You called it.
A big one. $74 gift card. 94 earlier, 74 now. Congratulations, Mark Stoner, on that gift card. So 1 to go in that 1 and 4 double. That's going to happen. The diamond double 4 to go could be this show or early on for 6 p.m. This is possible. 1 and 4 single 3 to go. Slab double 4 to go. That's a possibility. Otherwise, the breaks that are bought into, whatever doesn't fill up the show will happen tonight at 6. You normally work the night shows every day but Wednesday. That's my early show day. This week I'm going to the Bulls game tonight, Alex. Super pumped. 9 p.m. tip. So we'll not be here tonight. It's going to be Brandon and Daniel. Brandon and I flopping seats. But it's kind of like you and I back on a Friday. Because remember, we used to do Friday nights together? So
Then I became king of the midday.
King of the midday, then Wednesday nights. So let's get this knocked out, guys. 1 spot to go. Let's make it happen. 5:02. Did we get it?
No, I think we got another spot in the diamond double, actually.
All right, Leighton Jones. Making moves. I know Jeremy Leon got in there, but is he the guy that put it 1 away? I think Jeremy put it 1 away.
He put it 1 away. Where's Ryan Klitsch?
Yeah, where's Ryan Klitsch at?
You gotta help Bro out.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. So 1 and 4 double box. There he is. What's up, Brandon? What's going on? He was at the UC last night watching hockey. I'll be at the UC watching basketball.
Yeah, at least you'll get to see some points scored tonight, though.
Yes. Yes. Well, I did pick the... I guess they're not great, but they are the better Chicago team that plays at the arena right now, at least.
Oh.
But
It's not... The Blackhawks aren't very hard to beat.
no, they're not. I think they got the worst record in the league.
Number 1 pick again.
Let's
Something about
go.
Chicago teams getting the first pick.
That's how we do, baby. You might be lucky enough to pull that Tyreek Hill tonight, unless it comes out in this next break, because we got 1 spot to go. We will be ripping 1 more 1 and 4 double, and then that will be a hot series tonight, no doubt.
Are you happy about Belly?
I am happy about that. I'm happy that Jed got him for the right contract.
There you go.
Right at Scott Boras.
Cody Bellinger.
Yes.
I
We
got
can talk
some.
about that off the air. It's not
Yeah.
that easy.
Yeah. That's
Oh, there you go. Well, if the slabs get hot tonight, Brandon, you might have potentially a baseball series, but we'll see. You'll probably see it tomorrow, maybe, though. Or Sunday, worst case.
Yeah,
You'll be here all 3 days, so you'll see a little baseball in the room for you.
can't wait.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So, guys, 1 spot to go. I'm going to go ahead and give him until 5:10, just in case I don't get this done by 5:10 the next 6 minutes. If we can't knock out 1 spot in, quite frankly, 11 minutes, because it was bought in at 4:49.
Yep.
That is what we call a pre-fill. Now, imagine sitting there on your couch thinking to yourself, should I get in? It's $240. It's a lot of money. Am I a risk type of guy? What if for $240 you get this Tyreek Hill helmet, which again, over $1,000 value easily, maybe more. Speaking of over $1,000 value, almost $2,000 value. Patrick Mahomes authentic.
Yep.
$240 or $3 to $4 grand, Alex. What's better?
I think we all know.
3 to 4 grand is better.
Yeah.
Now there's some good double ups in the other spots. How about some MVPs in the basketball spot? Jokic and Magic Johnson. You can get David Ortiz and Mike Piazza in the baseball spot. Pele and Frodo and Sam in the everything else spot. So got some options. I think we pulled the Gastineau mini too. Was that the minis or was that the practice squad?
I didn't know he was a listed headliner.
Yeah, I think we did pull that one. But otherwise, I think the board looks pretty good. So who's going to knock out the 1 and 4, guys? Who's going to get that last spot? It's looking like it's going to be 1 more break. Although the diamond is 3 to go. So if these guys knock out the 1 and 4, and then the diamond fills up while we do that, we will rip that diamond box. Otherwise, that's a perfect pre-fill for the guys tonight. So, again, diamond double, like we said, Alex. Cannot say this enough. NFC North, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson, Jared Goff. NFC West, Sean Alexander and Aaron Donald. NFC East, Michael Irvin, Jason Witten, and Eli Manning. Possibilities are hashtag endless.
Oh, yeah.
Hashtag endless. Chase Wheelspin has been done already, so if these breaks don't fill up here the next 4 minutes, we will hop off at 5:10 p.m. after a great show. Fingers crossed I win a helmet finally before my wife sees the bank account, says Taylor. Taylor, you got to get a separate bank account.
Oh, man.
One with the wife, one for yourself. You got to have a separate account. You got to have one just for yourself, Alex. That's what I always say. I guess we're not married yet, but my girlfriend and I, do not have a shared account, thankfully. So, I know it is recommended for couples to have an account together.
It's more when you get married.
But yeah, when you're getting married, but you can have one that's just for your own self, just to keep it safe. Don't want to get in trouble with the wife. I'll say that. I know I'm not married, but even my girlfriend. Sometimes the ladies are easy to get in trouble with, Alex.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful what you do.
See, I'm more of the bad spender than my girlfriend. She does not spend that much money.
Oh, really?
Yes, she
Okay.
makes like double what I make.
What's up, Daniel? Indiana Jones in the house.
Ooh.
Look at
I
that.
need to get that in the 1 and 4.
That'd be nice.
Cool. I've been waiting for that.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Speaking of waiting.
Did you watch the new one?
No.
I didn't watch the new
I'm
one.
not gonna ruin it for myself.
Oh, it was good. I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. These guys, maybe they don't want to see that 1 and 4
I guess
here.
they want it for Brandon and Daniel.
I was pretty sure it's going to happen. I'll give you guys a couple more minutes. Otherwise, we'll hop off here at 5:10 after another, pretty solid show.
Oh,
More than 20 boxes again, give or take. It's got to be around 20. I'm usually pretty good on the senses, Alex. I'm going to guess 19.
Yeah.
19 boxes. So we knock out that double, we get to 21.
That is correct.
I say these days with how hot we are for it to be a great show for me, the early show I call it 20. So I'd like to get 2 more done if you guys want. Is there anyone out there that wants to break that 1 and 4 or anything else? I do have to go to the Bulls game tonight, so I do have enough time. It's a 9 p.m. start, but I guess I won't be here forever waiting for that last spot, I'll say.
I guess we're saving it for Daniel and Brandon.
Well, let's talk hit of the show if we pull nothing else.
AI.
I'm going to AI as well. I know Micah Parsons is probably worth the most. It's probably the coolest in our break room. Reggie Jackson is good as well, but Allen Iverson Sixer jersey. I love this guy. He's such a cultural icon, such a great basketball player. My favorite hit, Allen Iverson. We're so used to the custom flexes. This one's nice.
Let's see if it changes.
Did we get it?
Dustin Rose.
Thank you, Dustin. We did get it. If Mahomes and or Tyreek Hill come out, that'll change. So that is likely the last break of the program, unless something else fills up while we do this. So we are 2 to go in that diamond double. So that one is a possibility, but you better be quick with those spots. So the table could change here in our 1 and 4 fourth double box. Taylor says, my son just steals everything I win. Oh my gosh. You gotta get your son and wife under control, Taylor Jones. 2 numbers. Justin, Matthew, Jeremy, and Dustin in here. Dustin Rose, Justin Price, Jeremy Leon, and Matthew Klitsch. So I'll give you guys about 30 seconds on 2 box numbers in our 1 and 4 series. I guess if it's the last box of the show, let it be a 1 and 4 box, right?
Why not?
Or a diamond if that fills up. Kind of close with the best, as we say here in the room. All right, guys. Once that wheel goes up, box numbers are final. 20 more seconds here. Otherwise, here we go. Jeremy's in here, wants 10 and 12 in the 1 and 4. All right, Jeremy, thank you, sir. Yep, those are actually both out there. They should both be out there. 10 and 12. Couple of GOAT numbers, Messi and Brady. Couple of GOAT numbers here in the 1 and 4. Ugh, this Packer guy. We do have a Jordan Love rookie gem mint 10 slab card you might see tonight, Daniel. That's not bad. All right, good luck, guys. Going 6 times in what is likely the last break of the show, unless that diamond double sells out here in the next few minutes. I'll give them till 5:15 at least,
It's only
Daniel.
one way. It'll happen.
It is 1 away now?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like that one will happen as well. So Justin Price up top in the football spot. Matthew Klitsch had 21, but he was a little bit late. Dustin Rose in the basketball spot. Matthew Klitsch baseball. And Jeremy Leon everything else. Double the boxes. Double the fun, Alex. 10 of 32 in the 1 and 4 here. I think we're playing basketball. Let's see the basketball hit here. Ooh, this is a good guy. Former Rookie of the Year, Slam Dunk Champion. It's Steve Francis. Look at that. Stevie Franchise, Rocket superstar. He was a Knick at one point. The basketball spot, Dustin Rose with Steve Francis. He was actually a co-Rookie of the Year with Chicago Bull Elton Brand back in the day. This was actually, that was right around when I first started really watching basketball closely. Francis was Rookie of the Year that year. JSA certified for Dustin Rose.
I love Steve Francis. Francis. Stevie Franchise. Him and Stephon Marbury. Those are like the two like flashy, cool guys in the early 2000s.
They were fun.
They got like when you go on YouTube, you watch their highlight reels, you're like, how come these guys weren't better?
Right?
Not that they weren't good.
There's a
like,
Stephon Marbury at the All-Star game where he went off that's always fun.
Yeah.
Back when they actually played a little bit of defense in the All-Star game. I'm not saying they were fully locked down, but there was a lot more defense played in the All-Star game back then. We could learn from that, Alex.
I get it. You don't want to get hurt.
I feel like there has to be some sort of like, I don't know the right thing to do, but there's got to be some sort of more incentive. I know they get some sort of money, but there's got to be something else that incentivizes those guys.
Would you rather just watch them try hard for one game and then they get hurt and then they miss the playoffs? Like, it's just not worth the risk. I get it.
Maybe like a horse competition or something.
Yeah, just do more skills competitions. They actually used to do a horse competition.
Yeah, I know. Kevin Durant won it one year.
Yeah.
12 of 32 coming up here, guys. The Brady box. What do we got in the 1 and 4? Diamond Double is sold out, so that is next. Diamond Double to follow. That could get us some hit video items potentially, Alex. It's going to be back-to-back basketball hits. Talking about NBA All-Star Weekend. The shortest guy to win the dunk contest. It's Spud Webb, baby. I thought it was Dominique for a second because he's a secondary headliner, but it's Spud Webb for Dustin Rose. You got two short basketball players, but two really good guys. That's the theme today, right? Short basketball players. Allen Iverson, Spud Webb, Steve Francis. Good job, Dustin Rose. I know he's not a huge basketball guy, but this is good trade bait or a chance to diversify the collection.
Those are both sweet and just guys like I said with Steve Francis. Like, you just look up their YouTube highlights and it's just so fun to watch.
Good filler hits here. Not headliners, but good filler hits. I can say the same thing for Spud Webb. Look at the dunk contest. This guy is considerably shorter than us, and he was throwing down dunks. All right, Diamond Double is next. In the trenches, Diamond Double. 11 and 17 chance at a headliner, Alex. That's kind of pretty darn good if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
Diamond Double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Likely the last break of the early show unless something else fills up here while we break this. We're a little bit open right now. We are 3 to go in the 1 and 4 single, 4 to go in the slab double. Closest breaks at the moment. No question about it, Bob. Spud Webb or Dom Pellegrini, I'm taking Dom Pellegrini any day.
Oh, yeah.
Dom gets the trampoline, though.
It's not a question.
Yeah, Dom Pellegrini is the greatest short guy out there. So John wants 1 and 2. How about that, John? First 2 boxes. Ryan Pizer, 1 and 4 headliners left. Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Magic Johnson, Pele, Mike Piazza, David Ortiz, Deshaun Aston, and Elijah Wood dual signed, and the J.J. Watt. Of course, Ryan's a Yankee fan. We did pull the Reggie Jackson helmet, but I think Reggie Jackson and Allen Iverson, the only two photoed headliners gone, Alex. So a lot of good stuff left in the 1 and 4. That Tyreek Hill helmet in particular is one of the all-time helmets here at UA. Very few lids compare to that bad boy. It is, in one word, fantastic. The Cheetah. All right, Justin down the Jeanette in the Diamond double box. Good luck, guys. 2 authentic helmets coming up. Tough to top the authentics, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
Cream of the crop stuff. How about Leighton? He's got those spots in the NFC North with all the headliners. NFC South is the other Leighton T. Jones. NFC East is Leighton, all those NFC East headliners. Mark Stoner, NFC West, got a couple headliners. Justin Antrim, AFC North. Jeanette Lee, AFC South. Justin Price, AFC East. And John Sutter in the AFC West. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the diamonds. What do we got here? I think we got ourselves a secondary headliner. It is box number mojo. John Sutter, Devontae Adams on the Raider Authentic. One of the best route runners in the history of the NFL. Future Hall of Famer, no question. Led the league in receiving touchdowns with 2 different teams, 2 different quarterbacks, 2 different systems. Congrats, John, on Devontae Adams. So John had 1 spot, $174. Well worth it. This is worth considerably more than $174 on the Adams Authentic.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's just another guy that I'm sure his combine time wasn't crazy, Alex, but he just plays football. Devontae Adams. He just plays football, cooks guys all the time. Nice hit there, Mr. John. He says, thank you. You're welcome, John. And this could easily be the hit of the show, actually. It probably is. But I'll put it away because we do got to get ready. But this might be our hit of the show here, Devontae Adams. I still like the Iverson because we like AI, Alex. Yeah. But if we're talking about sheer value, this thing could be the hit of the show. And we've done, what, more than 20 boxes on the dot. About to be, actually, more than 20 boxes. And that's not even a photoed headliner. What does that mean? It means the diamonds are sick. And it means that we've kind of skipped a lot of photoed headliners today, right?
Exactly.
So a lot of those should be coming out tonight with Brandon and Daniel. Box 2 is next in the diamond helmets. Box 2. Another full-size authentic on the way. Ooh, we pulled this in the 1 and 4 earlier. It's Devon Achane, the fast running back for the Dolphins. Speedy. More than 7 yards per carry, Alex, this last season. That the price is right in the AFC East. Congrats, Justin Price, on the Dolphin Authentic. Okay, man. That was a secondary headliner, Adams. That means we now have a 10 and 15 chance at a headliner, Alex.
Yeah.
8 and 15 photoed, 10 and 15 overall on the diamonds. Those odds are getting crazy good. So good job, Justin Price. We'll put this one away. And let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling, guys. Otherwise, we'll hop off here in a few minutes, Alex and I, and let the guys tonight get the party started. It is 6 o'clock the next show, so only 39 minutes from now, Alex, actually.
Yeah.
I'll do a quick scan of the break page. Unless we are super close, we'll hop off here, let the guys get ready for the 6 p.m. show. So we'll look together, guys. We have 1 and 4 doubles, 3 to go. Again, Mahomes and Tyreek Hill still out there. We got 7 to go in the vault double, 8 to go in the diamond double, 3 to go in the 1 and 4 single, 4 to go in the slab double, 8 to go in the vault, 5 in the slab single, 7 in the jersey, 6 in the diamonds, and 7 in the minis. I think it's a good sign-off point. We're not super close on anything, so I think that's going to do it for us. Again, my favorite hit, Allen Iverson. I believe yours as well, Alex.
Yep.
I love the AI jersey. Thank you, Alex, so much for co-hosting, for producing. Doing a great job as always. I'll be off to the Bulls game tonight, so not at 6 p.m. like normal. It's going to be Brandon in for me with Daniel. We're on 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time every single day. Thank you so much to the customers, the best customers in the business. You guys make this break room special. You make it possible. You guys are simply the best. Have a great night. I'll see you Monday at 6. All the other guys will see you 12, 3, and 6 all weekend long. Have a good one, guys.